hilarious.
How we doing? Good evening, kindred and kind. Welcome to NearDark Studios Vampire the Masquerade V5 Chicago by Night Chronicle. Before we get into the recap, we're going to go around the table and introduce our coterie tonight. Starting with...
Erwin.
Hello, my name is Dr. Erwin Ruth, Clan Tremere.
I'm Marilyn Alcott, Clan Malkavian.
Alistair Grayson, Clan Dentry.
Memphis Piper, Clan Torador.
And my name's Elijah Israel, or by my Twitch handle, Pinoy Boy. I'll be your storyteller this evening. So, when we last left off, our coterie met Bard, a mysterious guru that was saved by Alistair Grayson, back on the River King's ship. Apparently, Bard's looking to repay the life debt that he owes Alistair. Our coterie is currently on the way to the Black Market Bistro, where Alistair Grayson and Bard are looking to drop the surprise on Yamaguchi's men and Capone's men at the docks tonight. So without further ado, let's get right back into it. So I believe when we last left off, our coterie was on the way to the Black Market Bistro. By this time, the three of you would have arrived. Upstairs in the bistro, Alistair Grayson and Bard are currently getting ready to assault the docks tonight. See Bard holstering some firearms underneath his jacket. He goes for a K-bar, pockets it. So do you got a plan for tonight, or?
Actually, yes. We'll get a little bit more information about tonight. We have a few hours before the docks. I'm going to make sure that there's a distraction.
So who am I exactly targeting here, Grayson?
We're going to find out. More than likely, I want this to be staged. I want this to look like this was done by another gang. I can't have you turning. And I'm going to try to refrain from using any unnatural abilities.
Well, I know no one in this city really knows what I look like. I would imagine you have some sort of...
Yes, I won't be going in there with my face. I'm gonna wear a mask, but still. Let me make a few phone calls, then we can get a plan put together.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just going to keep looking at your toys.
Take your time. Whatever armaments you need. In fact, actually, how familiar are you with explosives?
Depends. What kind are we talking?
There's a nice brick of C4 in that duffel bag over there. Took it from a hunter a few months ago. Haven't used it yet. Could come in handy tonight.
Thought I smelled blood in here.
Quite a bit. I'll be right back. And I am going to head out.
Okay.
I'm going to make a phone call to Horatio Ballard.
All right.
Thank you for the raid, Joe.
As you get on the phone and call the number that Horatio gave you,
Okay.
picks up on the first ring.
Ah, Mr. Grayson.
Ballard. You got any more information about what's going on in the docks tonight?
Oh, yes. I read at length that there is going to be a rather large shipment of, firearms to the docks. And I made sure that Eddie Wu and Capone's men got wind of this.
Now, these are Yamaguchi's guns, aren't they?
Well, it could be not. But I'm sure they'll be there. Eddie's been rather reckless tonight.
Good. The more fired up he is, the easier this is going to be. Ballard, thank you for the tip.
And Grayson, good luck out there.
Never needed it.
Okay.
Hang up.
All right.
Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to... How long do I have until this event at the dock?
You got plenty of hours to spend, so.
I'm going to call the chop shop
Chop shop, okay.
and talk to, is it...
Vinny?
Yeah, Vinny.
Okay.
Give him a call.
Alright. Rings. Goes to voicemail. It doesn't appear that they're either there or it's a little past business hours. So.
Alright. What do I know about gang territories within Chicago?
Well, you know that, especially because of Kevin, there is a rather large population of Bloods in Chicago.
Particularly Bloods.
You have also learned that there are quite a few Yardies in Chicago. The Italians are rather prominent. You do know there are some Irish mob affiliates in the city.
Okay.
But beyond that, you've been kind of out of the loop with the Dod Kings, so you really...
If I had to make a guess on where there was a good population or at least a blood hangout, could I get there in time tonight?
Well, you could give me a streetwise roll.
Okay.
So I'm going to make that intelligence and streetwise. Since you haven't quite, done this in a while, I will set the difficulty to 4.
Okay.
It'll be a challenging roll.
So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use a willpower.
Okay.
4, exactly.
4. All right. Southside is predominantly where you can find the most Bloods at.
Okay.
It's somewhat on the way to the docks that you need to be at. So you could make it a pit stop if you wanted to.
That's what my plan is.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to be a little bit risky, but I think I have an idea of what I want to do.
Okay.
I'm going to head back to Bard.
As you head back to Bard, this is when we go to the coterie. Memphis, Irwin, and Marilyn. You all promptly arrive to the Black Market Bistro after, harassing Irwin at his employers.
All right. So the plan is we're just gonna go up there, kind of explain to Alistair what's going on, and get his take on it. Right?
Wait, I'm confused. I thought we were gonna... You already did the pitch.
Yeah.
We're not pitching anything else.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, whatever we're doing. Let's
'Cause we
just,
gotta-
I want to keep like a good couple arms length distance from him, though, because I don't really trust what's going on with him right now.
Yeah, but we gotta figure out what's going on with your sire, though.
Well, yeah.
We gotta get back in the web.
Wait, what do you mean, why we?
Huh?
You want to go back in there?
I mean,
No, you don't.
I'd be down.
Are you being serious right now?
Let's kick him back on.
Huh, alright, so that might happen a few times tonight, because that's the second time it's happened now.
Will it just kick us back onto live stream?
I think we
Yeah,
are...
we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, we're live?
All right,
Yeah,
yep.
it's like cutting in and out. It's weird.
Yeah, sorry, folks. We're having internet issues, so... I believe you two were in a bit of a heated argument about the web.
Web.
Yeah, you're not gonna find Prince in the web, member.
No, I'm not gonna find the Prince in the web, but I'll learn how to talk to ghosts so I can come back in the real world and call Prince up and have
Alright,
a combo.
you know what? We're gonna table this. I feel like we should just get in there and
Yeah,
get this over with.
for sure.
I gotta be back home by 2.
Well-
You're on curfew again?
Yes. And it would be a shame if I didn't get back home on time.
Well, we'll see what Alistair thinks, because if anything else, maybe you can teach me how to beat the magic.
Dementation?
Yes. Dementor Nation. So,
Are you, the three of us, heading inside to the black market?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going last, though.
Okay. As the three of you head inside to the black market bistro, it is as busy as it always is. The second the three of you step inside, you're immediately greeted by the greeter. Hello, I believe you are Mr. Grayson's associates?
Absolutely, we are partners, in fact.
Excellent. I believe he's currently upstairs. I was told to allow you into the back.
Oh yeah. If he's upstairs, we'll just make our way up there and greet him ourselves.
All right. Well, if you need anything, let any of us know, and we'll fetch it for you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jeeves. I'm gonna walk on upstairs.
Did you just call him Jeeves?
I did.
Alright.
As the three of you head upstairs, Mr. Grayson,
Yes.
as you are heading back towards Bard's room, or where Bard is at,
Alright.
you hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
Inquisitively look over and I wait to see who makes their way to the top.
In mere seconds, you see your coterie break view.
Oh. Memphis. Irwin. And
I see
Marilyn?
you have your clothes on today. That's good.
Yes, I typically wear clothing when I'm in public.
Okay.
Is it close to the time that he'd be meeting Bard?
Yes.
Did you all,
Where's Ronan at?
Ronan is here. I'm having a conversation with him now. Taking care of some business.
Right.
Was there something that you all needed from me today?
We were here as coterie. This seemed like coterie business. So, and we have some Maryland information.
Also, and I speak low. Did you perchance ask Ronan about like the werewolf activity that Prince Kevin was wondering about?
Ronan wouldn't know anything about that. And what is this that you mean about Maryland? What type of information, Maryland? What are they talking about?
Let's just say we're gonna have to dive back into the web.
No, wait, what? Maryland? What is he talking about?
I don't think anybody but him wants to go back.
Okay. Why is Maryland just staring at me now?
Alright, so
I don't think she's seen you so clothed before.
yeah, she made her a little uncomfortable last time.
Okay. Well, if you all want to just wait here, I'm gonna go speak with Bard, and then
Who's Bard?
that's Ronan's name.
Oh yeah, let's go say hey.
I don't think you need to.
No, you don't understand. Like we're brothers in arms now.
Memphis.
Yeah.
This isn't playtime, right?
Alistair, you gotta see where we're coming from. Last night, you were pretty down, bud. And now you're hanging out with werewolves.
It was a bit alarming to see you like that.
And I'm going to do something to make myself feel much better. Now,
Oh,
if you would like to come in and sit and observe a civil conversation between me and Bard, sure.
Alright then.
Walk over to the door and make my way into Bard's room.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I restarted the raffle because there's something wrong with it. So go ahead, and it's going to be exclamation point raffle is the command. So it should work now. Don't know what the deal is.
Well, the rest of the coterie, are you following Alistair into the room?
Yeah.
Marilyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm staying in a corner, though. I'm far, far away.
As you follow Mr. Grayson down this hallway, it's the same hallway that Kaido's old room / William's room was. You reach the end of the hallway and you come to a cracked door. See Mr. Grayson push through And lo and behold, there's Bard, along with a plethora of armaments.
Oh my god.
See several rifles, shotguns, pistols.
I'm gonna grab a shotgun.
As soon as I see him moving over to it, I'm gonna make my way over. What are you doing, Memphis?
Are these three joining us tonight?
No.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah, we are!
No touchy.
Look it. I could be the Terminator.
Bard. I'm gonna make my way over. Remember when I had this conversation with you before we came in here? If I said you if you'd sit down and be quiet and watch me have a civil conversation with Bard?
Yeah, but, I mean, like, it would help me sit down if I could hold a shotgun.
Sit down. Without holding a shotgun. Sit down.
Well,
Alright. Bard. I found out that the docks are indeed going to have a shipment of firearms arriving. When they do arrive, there's going to be several parties that are going to be trying to apprehend these firearms. I want to add another party.
okay.
On the way there, we have to pass through some blood territory. I'm going to make a stop. I'm going to insinuate that there is an easy pick on the dock tonight. I'm going to give them a time, but I'm going to make it about 20 minutes after the actual event. They're going to show up late. Everything's going to be destroyed. We're going to tag the place up, make it look like the Bloods did this.
Nice.
Sounds like an idea. All right, Grayson. This sounds like it's going to be a bloodbath. Are these three equipped?
I'm going to look directly towards Memphis, Irwin, and Maryland now. What we are about to do tonight is going to be a conflict. Real harm is going to happen. Firearms. It's going to be a gunfight. No disciplines. No witnesses. Everyone.
Just a bunch of kindred going down?
Probably not all of them, kindred. Now,
Wait. Oh, real quick. What? What's going on?
again, it's not really any of your business. If you want to help me with this, you can. But I'm telling you right now that you're probably not going to want to.
Well, if I'm not going to want to, then we probably shouldn't, right?
No, I want to.
Wait, but maybe you shouldn't want to.
No, I
Why don't you
definitely
explain what's going on,
Okay,
Alistair?
Fine. Yamaguchi is going to be having firearms. Supposedly, Yamaguchi is going to have firearms delivered to the docks tonight. Eddie, one of Capone's childer, is going to be hitting it. Apparently, he is not a big fan of Kevin at the moment. I don't know what Kevin's state with Yamaguchi is at the moment, but regardless, I don't care. I know Kevin is deeply rooted with the Bloods. If I can cause friction between Yamaguchi and Kevin, it'll make my job easier.
Wait, are Kevin's guys going to be down there?
They will be once I stop and talk to them.
Okay, then yeah, we got to go.
All right?
Yeah.
Why do you all of a sudden seem like you are interested in this?
Because you're so passionate about it. And if it means that much to you, coterie law dictates that we must help.
Not a law. Definitely not a law.
I'm sorry, tradition.
Also not a tradition.
You sure?
What about him?
Irwin?
He looks like a school teacher.
He is a school teacher.
But he's the best goddamn school teacher Chicago's ever seen.
Right.
Irwin, I know you haven't done a lot of training.
No.
This is going to be, this is an operation.
I'm not exactly sure what I could do exactly in this situation. My best.
Well, would you like to be involved that's in a way that doesn't involve combat?
Sure.
Okay. Can you drive a vehicle? That's not a hard question. That is a...
No, I can't.
Wait, what were we talking about? I was just spacing out. For
I mean, I can.
Hold on.
I don't know how.
You don't know how to drive a vehicle?
I can.
You embarrass me, Ben. You are embarrassing me in front
No,
of
he knows how to drive. We went to the arcade. I told him everything about it.
Memphis, you know how to drive, right?
Yes.
Does he know how to drive?
Yes.
Yes.
For the fact that I don't want to see either any of you meet final death, how about this? While Bard and I take care of the bad people, I want you all to bring in a truck and load up the firearms.
No. I need to help you in case something were to happen with the Yamaguchi men.
Okay.
We came here for a totally different thing, and now we're getting dragged into this.
You don't have to do this.
I'm not gonna.
No, Marilyn. Yamaguchi's men are going to be there.
Oh, all right.
Yamaguchi.
I'm not following.
Alright, so apparently he has something to do with Yamaguchi now.
Is this about your anime stuff? Is that what it has to do with?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, disregard that. We are here to support you.
You are so transparent. It is.
What?
Alright. Listen, if you want to help, Memphis, you can come with Bard and I. I know
Yeah.
you've been using Freckles a lot more lately. Marilyn, Erlin, if you would like to help, I do have a vehicle. It's an ice truck here at the restaurant. You could drive it out there, load it up with the firearms. While we're distracting them, bring the guns back here.
And don't worry, guys. I'll protect all of our families.
Can you do that for me?
No.
How hard can it be to drive an ice truck?
Seriously, you don't know how to drive a vehicle.
I mean,
You finished the race.
is it automatic?
Last time we played.
Is it automatic or?
It's an automatic truck, yes.
I should be fine. Yeah.
I mean, what? Sorry.
Wait, it drives itself?
No, what?
Yeah.
This is... Okay.
Well,
Bard is... I am a professional.
I don't know how to drive either.
Oh, God.
I can try.
it may just be that I don't involve myself with your kind very much, but don't you live for centuries? I mean,
the vehicle is just how old exactly?
I'm not
anyway?
allowed to
it
drive.
typically takes 6 months for a high school student to learn how to drive a vehicle.
I'm pretty sure you're older than me.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, since if you're offering, I'll let you teach me.
no,
When do you want to meet?
no.
I can teach you.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I have something really, really important I have to do tonight.
Yeah, I
Are
do
you-
too.
Are you in or not?
No.
All right, so Marilyn is out. So it sounds like you're out too, because you don't know
No,
how to
we
drive a
need you to
vehicle.
drive the truck.
Memphis, he's not coming if he can't drive a truck.
He can drive a truck.
I can
This
certainly
seems
trust him.
rather personal. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Yes, thank you.
All right. You know what? I had an idea. As long as you promise he'll be okay, I can have Francis drive the truck.
Hey, there we go.
Okay. Can you promise that you can protect Francis then?
I'm not gonna be there. It's gonna be.
You
him.
just want to bring Francis to a. It's going to be a firefight, Marilyn.
Hey, don't judge her. Don't. You know that's her trigger.
Eddie's going to be there. Capone's child. There's going to be Kindred there as well.
I thought we killed Eddie.
Fine, then I won't let you borrow him.
I could drive, but like if I come, if there's confrontation, like you want me to just drive away as soon as possible, or
All right.
what's the plan? I don't
going to-
understand.
I'm going to ask you all this as your coterie leader. Please, could you all help me with this tonight? I need your help. You're the only... All of you are the only friends I have in this city.
You didn't have to say it, but you did.
I'm speaking more to Erwin and Marilyn because they are, well, they don't really have a pole in this. You are, well...
No, they
I'm
all have a
confused.
pole.
I'm confused. Who wants to help her out? We can't drive. What are we gonna do?
I can. You control the pedals and I'll steer.
It's not. I don't think that's the problem, Erwin. I think the problem is that we. I think that might make it. You're right.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant
I
plan.
was definitely joking.
No, I'm hooked. We gotta do it that way.
Rugrats themed.
Okay.
Oh, you're
We
on
can-
time crunch, aren't
We
you?
can find someone
Uh-huh.
here at the bistro that can drive the truck.
Then what do we do?
We sit in the back of the
You
truck
guys are going to be in the back of the truck.
with the
and you're
guns.
gonna-
Can we go bazooka?
I want you to load the weapons.
Oh,
Oh, are they going to be happy?
There should be machinery there at the docks and help you do this. Fork truck is not too terribly hard to operate. Pallet jack,
Sure. How many pedals does it have?
none. It's a
I've never been in one, but if it's like a ice truck, then sure, let's do it.
you concern me, Erwin, on a nightly basis.
is a
And
pallet jack like a
No, you know
pushy
what?
thingy?
This is your guys' problem. You get inside his head. Erwin, you can do this, man. You are the best. Aw.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead and give me your persuasion charisma roll.
Oh my god.
Is there anyone around us right now? Or are we alone?
Yeah,
Just us.
We're
Yeah.
in the middle of the bistro.
Does this all this going down have to do with your whole like plot to take over Chicago? Because I'm not helping with that. Is that what this is? You be honest with me right now.
Can you beat a 9?
I'm not going to be that.
I will be honest with you, Marilyn. It is a star.
Well, I'm out. I'll see you guys. See you somewhere. Not here ever again. I'm leaving.
What just
Wait,
happened?
Marilyn, no!
What just happened?
All right. You three watch Marilyn leave the room.
I'm gonna run out after her.
As she's leaving, I'm going to speak out. I'm glad to know that we all delved into the web to get your sire back. I'm glad to know that we all risked a lot of things for you.
Alright.
If you want to walk out, feel free.
Alright, I'm spinning. I'm doing the spin on the heel thing. I'm spinning out real quick. I'm gonna walk up and get right in his face.
Okay.
You want us to help you try to overthrow the city. I didn't ask you to come into the web with me. You did it. And it was not anything as serious as that. I'm not trying to have everything I love taken away from me because you're being stubborn.
Wait, hold on. We're not trying to take over the city right now. All we're trying to do... No,
He
you're
told-
looking at the butterfly flapping its wings and saying we're starting a hurricane. All we're doing is trying to get from point A to point B. All we're gonna make it do is look like two gangs are getting in a fight and saving the people who are important to us.
I went into the web because I wanted to do it. Because I wanted to help you. Because whether I like it or not, when Kevin threw you onto my lap and made you part of my coterie, you all have done a rather bang-up job. And even though you don't know how to drive, and even though you're stubborn, and even though you're more stubborn, I couldn't ask for a better coterie at this moment.
So we are your favorite coterie.
Or his only coterie.
Wait,
really.
are you using awe?
No, I'm not.
'Cause that's my move.
I'm not using
Alright,
any
you know
discipline.
what? Whatever. I'll help you this one time, but if I get in trouble because of it, I swear to God, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll figure something out.
Listen,
I'll think real long and hard about it.
if
For a while.
Diedrich punishes you for this, you tell me.
If that
What
is
are you
even
gonna
really
do
Diedrich.
about it? What, you gonna, like, try to meet him in the schoolyard and fight him or something?
No. No.
I'm not worried about Diedrich.
I'm not 102.
No, send me in there first. He'll dementor me, and then you can get up from behind.
That Dementor. Damn it. I'm not worried about Diedrich, first of all. But you know what? Whatever. I guess I owe you one. It's like an unofficial boon. We'll just call it that, alright? And
You
then I'll
don't
be
owe
done with
me
it.
anything, Marilyn.
Oh, really? Because I tried leaving, and you guilt-tripped me back in here. Sounds like I do.
Did you feel guilty for leaving?
No, I felt like I want to punch you, but I know better.
Then do it. Hit me. Let it out. I would be pissed too if I wasn't released after over 100 years.
Oh, we're gonna go there now. Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh god, I'm gonna slink back over by Doctor. Ooh.
Be quite honest.
You're trying to get me to help you, and you're gonna start saying that kind of stuff.
No. I thoroughly enjoy everything you've been doing the last few months. Look at you. You have shown more maturity in the last 3 months than you probably have in the last 40 years with Diedrich missing.
Oh!
Can you give me a resolving failure roll?
That's an Alistair roll.
First Alistair.
We'll make it a moderate
And I'm
challenge.
also very hungry.
Oh no, I forgot!
We'll make it a moderate challenge. It's only 3.
0.
Here we go.
So, starting to get a little ticked. You've done some maturing. Your tantrums are not quite childlike anymore.
Like we're preteen phase right now. Alright. Alright, Alistair, you know what? I'm gonna take you up on that, I think. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Okay. Give me a strength and brawl or dex and brawl, whatever's
I'm
the
gonna break
highest.
my
with-
fucking hand.
Since he's allowing you, there's
I'm not.
no contested roll, so basically just go ahead and roll.
Are you gonna activate Marble Flesh?
No, I don't need to.
2.
2?
Okay, so I just soak it.
Alright. So you give him a good just right to the cheek.
Oh my god.
I've been going to the pits with Memphis. Don't fuck with me.
I'm hiding behind Memphis.
Remind me next Thursday that I need to show you how to swing.
Oh my god! Oh!
I don't think at this point I really have to tell you what to do. Go ahead and give me another resolving composure.
Oh my
Let's
god.
set it to 4.
Alistair, what are you doing?
What room are we in again? Which room are we in?
We're in a room full of guns.
There's a bunch of guns in here.
It's just all guns?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing looks particularly nice or special or up on a pedestal or anything like
No.
that?
Oh no.
Alright.
There's a duffel bag to the corner of the room.
Don't wait.
You know, I'm gonna go downstairs, and when you guys are ready, I'll just meet you down there. How about that? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go downstairs.
As soon as she leaves. I think we're making progress.
You do.
Why you poke the bear, man?
You're like she to grab a gun and
While
start
I'm
shooting
down there,
everybody.
since I'm hungry,
Oh.
I'm gonna find one of his little servers.
Okay, there's plenty of servers running about.
Alright. Let's see here. Can I go back towards, like, the kitchen and wait for one to be leaving to serve something or coming back from serving something?
Yeah, you could. As you head back towards the kitchen area where you see staff running in and out of it, it's rather busy. There's high traffic here.
Alright.
Are you trying to find somewhere secluded?
No, just grab someone.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
I'm so sorry. My car is in the alley. It's not starting. I was hoping maybe you can kind of come out and help me get it jumped.
Oh, certainly.
I'm late for work. It's my last warning. I'm gonna get fired if I'm late again.
I believe you're Mr. Grayson's associate.
Hey, Pete, can you take this? See him pass the tray off to another server. Yeah, I can help.
All right. So it's out back. I'll lead you there, and I'm gonna go through the back into the alley.
All right. As you lead this rather average build male. He's Caucasian, brunette hair. The server follows you into this the alleyway. Where's your car at?
So, is it just a straight alleyway? There's none breaking off. It's all just one long one.
So the alleyway is comprised of two buildings on the back of the Black Market Bistro. Typical setup. There's 2 dumpsters out the back for food to be tossed into.
So is there like a corner we could go around?
You could, yeah.
All right, I'm just around this corner over here.
Oh,
And I'll follow him. I'll wait for him to take a lead.
okay. Can you give me a manipulation and subterfuge?
That is a 3.
3. All right, and begins following you, and he looks like he turns the corner and, hey, where's your car at?
All right, I want to use Dominate on him.
Okay. It's an automatic success. What discipline and dominate are you using though?
Compel.
Compel. Okay.
So, that's gonna be.
There's no roll. What would you like to
For compel?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him to close his eyes.
Okay. Watch him close his eyes.
And I'm gonna try to bite him.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand over his mouth too.
Okay. As he closes his eyes, you lay your hand across his mouth as your fangs make contact with his neck. The euphoric state of the kiss takes effect. You feel his body slump and relax as you push him against the wall and begin drinking his blood. How much would you like to drink?
I'm just gonna go until it slows down.
So you're gonna make him pass out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go ahead and slake 3 hunger.
Oh, yeah.
As you do this, you hear the heartbeat flutter and skip. As you know, this is a stopping point. You watch him pass out. His eyes give, and his knees buckle as he slides against the building down to the pavement. You see him currently passed out with the bite marks in his neck.
Alright, I'm gonna lick his wounds.
Okay. As you look and close, make sure there's no blood left over. He's currently passed out in the alleyway.
And I'm gonna pull him up and slump him against the wall.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go back inside through the front door.
All right. Okay. As you go back inside, we're going to go back to the coterie. So what are we doing?
All right. So I'm gonna grab the duffel bag. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the silenced 45. I'm gonna grab multiple clips for it, put it within my jacket, and then I'm going to look towards Memphis. Irwin. All right. If you need any firearms, grab what you need.
Shotgun.
If you can conceal it, which you can't conceal a shotgun.
I can put down my pants.
Which you can't conceal a shotgun.
I just walk with a limp.
Small arms. Keep it to small arms. Also, it would be beneficial if you could grab a silencer as well.
Silencer, I hardly know her.
Suppressor. But,
Yeah.
okay. Irwin, I've been training you on how to use a firearm. Do you think you're comfortable tonight?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Grab what you need.
Okay. I'll grab. Do you have anything with a lot of stopping power, but can be concealed?
What do you mean by stopping power?
Like, it won't take a lot to put someone down.
Okay.
One shot, no matter where I put it.
Oh, so you want a 50 caliber round or higher?
That sounds good. Do you have silencers for
People
that?
don't have silencers for those.
Yeah.
How do you get the silencer to stick on there?
Okay. You don't stick it on there.
Does it clip?
No.
Oh, screw on. Gotcha.
Barrels are threaded for a reason.
I thought it was pop off. Alright.
All right. Why don't you just grab the 45?
Okay.
That's almost a 50.
It's a Colt, or it's a 1911. Should be fine with that.
Ooh, 1911.
Now, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to find an employee, and they're going to drive you there.
Wait, Alistair. Real quick. Not that it matters, but I just want to make sure we know. We're on the same page. Does PKJ know?
No, he does not know about this.
Gotcha.
You seem to be fond of that.
I
Yeah.
also grab a silencer. And...
Are you upset because he torped you?
Huh? No, we just have our best luck when we don't tell him about things.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Grab an
So
extra
your phone
one
rings.
An extra one? Okay. Grab another.
for Marilyn, in case she needs one.
Okay. I put a silencer on that one too.
As you answer the phone, you notice it was Kaido. Grayson.
Kaido?
Hey, there's been a change of plans with the docks tonight. Apparently, he's sending one of his guys.
Who?
I've never really seen his face. He wears a mask. Be
Okay.
careful. I'm pretty sure this guy's a kindred.
Understood.
I'm also warning you now. Armita's gonna be there. So,
All right. How's the surveillance on the docks?
I checked it. I've already taken care of it.
Okay.
It's my job. So,
So these are Yamaguchi's guns then?
yes.
Are they untraceable?
Yes.
Okay. I have a plan tonight.
Well, just make sure you're not seen.
I know.
All right. Well, be careful.
You too.
Is there someone else
All right.
joining us?
Kaido's not going to be there tonight. It's going to be someone else. Yamaguchi's sending one of his personal guys. He says he wears a mask. He said that he's never...
Wait, that was Kaido?
Yes, it was.
What's Kaido doing tonight?
I don't know. But he's not going to be at the docks.
Right.
What are you getting at?
Nothing. I was just wondering where... Nothing. You know, I haven't seen him in a while. I miss Kaido, man.
What are you not telling me, Memphis? We're about ready to go into an operation.
I know,
Tell
and you're
me.
wasting time right now. We need to get down there. Come on. I can't wait on you all my life. I'm gonna head downstairs.
I'm stopping him, turning him around, and I'm going to use Mesmerize.
Okay. So, let's make a couple rolls here.
Uh-oh.
All right. First, I need a strength and brawl, or strength and athletics, however you want to go about it, Alistair.
Okay.
And then a dex and athletics for you.
Well, I wouldn't really try to dodge it because I'm trying to keep my cool. You
Okay,
know?
so you're going to allow him to grab you?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, either way, yeah, I wasn't moving fast enough.
Okay, all right.
To avoid
I was
that.
just trying to be fair. Okay, you're going to use
Appreciate
Mesmer. Go ahead and make the contested roll still.
What's that, composure?
I believe you also need to do a rouse check there.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Is it resolve and composure?
6. Good.
No. I believe it's, you got your little cheat sheet there, Grayson?
4.
Intelligence, composure, I believe so, for most of the dominates skills.
I believe so.
Yep.
That's still a strong roll for me.
That is going to be intelligence and resolve.
Resolve, sorry.
Yep. Versus my manipulation
Oh, yeah.
and domination.
That's what I rolled anyway, so... I heard composure, but I felt resolve.
Resolve. Alright.
So that'd be 1, 2.
Actually, I'm going to use a willpower just in case.
Alright.
Just in case.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use a willpower too then.
Oh! Okay.
Wow.
It's a battle of the wills.
Told him not to use his dice.
So that is a 9 for me.
9. What'd you get, Memphis?
8.
So I will reiterate, for Dominate, you cannot coax information from an individual. It can be a command, but you can't coax anything out of them, and it's going to come out like gibberish.
Okay, so you can't force someone to tell you something that they know.
No. Yeah, and the Dominate cannot be used to interrogate.
Okay. Then... Tonight you were to listen to every single fucking command I tell you. You say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
How many commands do I have to listen to in a row?
I'll let you know.
Okay. I'll mention I'm going to do something in Memphis, and you just tell me if Memphis gets the control over that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out now.
All right. So as the coterie takes their leave,
I'm going to text Kaido, too.
you're going to text Kaido.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to text him?
Heads up, we're coming to the docks to attack. Take care of yourself. We have a doggy friend. Send.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill Memphis. I'm just gonna kill Memphis.
You get a text back from Kaido. Question mark.
Yes, be
Question
more
mark?
specific. Use specific terms.
Stay away from the docks.
You get another text back. How do you know about the docks?
Great. I'm with A Daddy. Bad stuff is coming that way.
Oh my god.
He's bringing you? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah. He's bringing the raw power. Send.
You just get 3 dots back. As this is happening, as the rest of the coterie is ascending down the stairs to meet with Bard and Marilyn. Marilyn, what are you doing? You just waiting there?
I'm just waiting for him.
Okay. As you're downstairs and you're waiting for the rest of the coterie to come down, you know, Bard is currently at the bar and is enjoying a nice glass of scotch.
I'm gonna go sit next to him.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, what you drinking? What you got there?
Well, scotch.
You a big scotch guy? I've never had any myself. Can I try yours?
Sure.
Thanks.
I don't-
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a sip.
Okay,
I'm gonna spit it out.
you spit out.
That is disgusting.
Well, it's also a $200 bottle, but I mean,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
oh no, it's on his tab.
Oh, well then, I dump it out on the ground. Get a refill.
I
There you go.
was
Got
I was not done
ones
with
that weren't here right now. You gotta pour some for them
What?
in the beyond. Ghosts.
Well, yeah, I lost some friends.
Yeah, I seen it on TV sometimes. They pour a drink out for their dead friends.
No, we really don't do that.
I don't mean oh my god, no, I didn't mean you. I meant people in general. That's what they do. I didn't mean like you guys.
Oh, okay, I was just assuming.
No,
because
that's not what I meant. I actually don't know a whole lot about
Marines. I don't understand.
Oh, that's also not what I meant. All right, wow, this is awkward. Okay, well, thanks for letting me try your drink. I'm gonna go wait by the door, and I'm gonna spin around and I'm gonna go back where I was.
Okay.
As the rest of the coterie comes downstairs, you watch as Marilyn's awkwardly leading towards the door. See Bard looking at a spilled drink on the carpet. You watch one of your workers scurry and hurry up, begin to pat down the stains.
Why you walk over to Bard? Everything all right?
Yeah. I don't think your friend's ever had scotch before.
Wait, oh, Marilyn?
Yeah, she first drank some and then spat it out.
Oh my god.
And then she poured the rest of it onto the carpet. I'm sorry about that.
No, not a problem. She's going through some stuff.
Yeah, she smoked her first cigarette yesterday too.
All right.
How old is she?
Older than she is.
I'm not gonna get in trouble for giving her a drink, right?
No, you're fine. Bard, you're gonna ride with me. Memphis, you're gonna ride with me as well. Erwin, you have a very, very important job.
Yep.
I hand the duffel bag over to Bard. Memphis, if you want to take Bard out to the vehicle, I'll be out shortly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Erwin the rundown, and I'm gonna look over towards Marilyn. And wave over towards her too.
What vehicle are we taking?
My vehicle,
All right.
What vehicle is that?
the Wraith.
The Wraith?
Yeah, I had it fixed up over the last few months.
Awesome.
Okay.
Just wait out by the vehicle. You can't get into it without me there.
All right. Well, lead the way.
Alright. I'm gonna go. Oh, sorry.
Good.
Well, I'd go out to the valet and then ask the valet to bring around a Wraith.
Valet can't bring the Wraith around.
As you approach the valet and ask for the Wraith, Mr. Grayson didn't give me keys.
Well, where is the Wraith?
Well, it's right over there.
What does it look like?
It's literally 20 feet from you.
Is that car?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Are you impaired or?
No, I've just never seen a Wraith.
Yes, you have.
I wasn't in that scene.
Okay. Let's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Begins walking over towards the vehicle with duffel bag in hand.
What's in the bag?
I'm not sure. I don't feel comfortable telling you, or
Why?
you just got a feeling that I shouldn't.
Why? The ham sandwiches?
You don't eat.
I know. I'm just. Is it something I would eat in there?
No. I think you have a really bad sense of curiosity.
I believe in the mantra that you can never know too much.
You can. You can absolutely know too much.
Nah. Different philosophies.
Let's just wait for your group.
It could be unlocked.
All right.
I'm gonna bring Marilyn over. Once Marilyn gets over, have Erwin. If you guys want to follow me, I'm gonna take them into the back where the kitchen's going, and head to where the back docking bay door is.
As you gather the rest of your coterie.
All right. So, I'm going to send the address to Marilyn's phone.
Okay.
And once I do that, all right, this is where you're going. Remember, tonight, no one can see you. If anyone sees your face, they have to be eliminated.
Should we
Like a ghost.
wear masks?
No, we don't have to wear a mask.
Where you are going to be at shouldn't be a problem. Bard, Memphis, and I are going to cause a distraction, so hopefully there shouldn't be any attention being put on you. I'm just telling you this in case this happens. Don't let anyone escape seeing you.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to go grab an employee that's going to drive you there. Erwin and Marilyn, I know both of you can persuade a kind to forget things.
I sure can.
All right?
Can you?
I can.
So you understand that he's not to be harmed and he's also not to see anything.
And to remember anything?
You are all going to go pick up some frozen fish. It was late for delivery.
From the docks, okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
I have a bad feeling about this, but all right.
Are we bringing the firearms back here?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go grab one of the...
Hey, by the way, you have an employee passed out in the alley. I'm gonna hop into the truck.
Okay. As Marilyn rattles that off, she hops into the truck.
I also hop in the truck. Oh, Marilyn, this is for you. And I pull out the 45 silencer.
No, yeah, stop. What are you doing?
It's a gun.
I don't want it.
You pull this.
No, stop. I don't like
Things
guns.
come out of that.
I've told you guys that. Like, why do you keep trying to give me guns?
It's not a gun.
What are you doing?
How are you holding that gun, by the way?
It's not a gun.
It's not a gun.
I'm sorry. Erwin, do you have a gun too?
I have, at this point, 3 guns.
How do you know how to shoot? I'm judging by how you're holding that thing. I don't think you know how to shoot a gun. Why they give you 3?
If you don't want to hold on to it,
I
I can have 4 guns. That's fine.
Yeah, fine. You keep it.
Real quick, Aaron, could you give me an intelligence and firearms roll?
Sure.
Please don't
No
shoot
set
me. For the
difficulty.
fucking god. It's gonna drop it. It's gonna shoot me in the head.
Intelligence and firearms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just no set difficulty.
Hey, Marilyn, you want a gun? Woo! Safety's off.
This is what we call the bait fail.
What'd you get?
It should be impossible to get that less of that many. 2? There was no difficulty, you said.
No, it's fine. Carry on.
Right. Alright, well, then I will
Yeah, keep it. I don't
hold
want
on
it.
to all
You do
4,
that.
and I'll just be the
And I appreciate
muscle
it
of
if you
this
guys
truck.
would start respecting the fact I don't want to touch one of those things.
Why not? What's your thing with guns?
I don't like them.
The sounds they make?
Yes, I don't like the big boom noise.
Okay,
That's exactly what it is.
That's what this thing on the end is for. It silences it. Makes it...
I was being sarcastic, Erwin.
Right. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna make my way over to one of the employees.
Okay.
Tell him, hey, I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name's Polly.
Paulie. How long have you worked here?
No, maybe like, a week.
Alright, you haven't been here very long.
is that Paulie G?
He's blowing smoke out the sides.
Son, I'm gonna have to tell you to be real with me here. Are you smoking marijuana while at work? I can see.
See
Hey, it's
vapors
legal
coming
now. Oh,
off
shit, no, it's
his
not.
vest.
It's temper.
I don't know what,
You
no.
still have a few
All
more
right.
weeks, bud.
You know what? This is perfect. Do you want to keep your job? I pay well here. How much are you getting paid? What was it? $18 an hour?
To what?
Can I work there?
He what now?
That's low.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Chicago?
Yeah, man.
As a busser?
Is a buster? Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh, shut up.
All right.
I make 15 plus tips.
15 an hour.
So would you like to keep your job?
Plus tips.
But it's 18.
Yeah,
Not plus tips.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to keep your job?
Yes.
All right. So there was a shipment of iced fish came in late.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
It's your fault.
See his eyes shift back and forth.
If you want to keep your job, I'm gonna need you to drive down to the docks
Oh, yeah.
with 2 of my associates, and they're gonna pick it up. All you gotta do is drive. Can you drive while high? I'm not sure if
That's
that's...
a terrible question.
I don't... Wait, hold on, man. I don't think I could fit all that fish in my Mercury.
Oh no, there's a truck. There's a truck right out back.
That's
Oh, dude, you give me a truck.
Well, you're going to use it to pick up the fish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. So here's the keys, Cheech. You just head on out there.
My name's Polly.
Right. You'll see Marilyn and Erwin. Those are the 2 associates. You're gonna work with them. They're your bosses while you're out.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Which way is them?
The dock door right there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Over there.
You watch him begin to make his way towards the dock door. shortly after, you two are witnessing an individual trying to climb on top of this truck. See a rather curly-haired individual. He's got brown, brunette, curly hair. He appears to have green eyes, rather slender, athletic build, wearing waitstaff uniform. He begins knocking on the glass. Hey.
I'm rolling down the window.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Man, just...
Can I help you? Are you the one driving?
Oh, yeah. You guys got the keys?
Do we have the keys?
The keys are in the ignition.
I'll look at the ignition. Yeah, we got the keys. You smell like a concert I just went to.
Oh, dude, was it... What?
Wow. All right, come on, hop in. You seem pretty good to drive. Let's go.
Okay.
I trust you.
You watch him... open the vehicle door and slide in. He's actually not as pungent, but you can smell it.
That's what that is. It's one of them funny cigarettes.
You guys want some of my vape pen?
No.
You're what? What's that?
It's,
Show me.
You see him, end of it light up,
Ooh.
and he...
Oh, I've been seeing
Blows
people
it.
walk around with those at the college.
Smells-
Erwin, this is the stuff you're starting to smoke.
Very similar to a skunk.
Oh, that doesn't smell so good.
What? Oh, sorry.
Do you know where you're going?
Nah, man, none of us know where we're going, really.
Oh my god, right? I've been thinking about that a lot lately. What do you think happens after you die?
Oh, no, man. It gets dark and...
Probably does get pretty dark. I think it's like the first thing though, and then you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You believe in that?
Yeah, then you, transcend, man.
Yeah, like to another plane, like
You guys
plane
want some
shift.
of this?
No.
Begins,
Why don't you turn the ignition?
begins rolling out the window.
Right. By the way, this is where we're going. I'm pulling up my phone with the address. Can you read?
Oh, yeah.
You know where that is? All right. Maybe we should lay off of the funny cigarette real quick
Until we're back here.
until we get back, and then we can hang out.
Oh, alright,
Cool.
yeah. Wait, aren't we hanging out right now?
Well, no, we're technically working for Alistair right now, but we're not getting paid. Are you getting paid?
Oh, yeah, man, he pays me like $13 an hour.
13? That's it?
That's terrible.
That's horrible.
Yeah, man.
Should ask for a raise after we're done.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna go pick up some, pizzas. So, alright, here we go. Starts the ignition.
So after I make my way back to the bar, I'm gonna look at, or not the bar, but I'm gonna make my way outside, head to the Wraith. All right. So good news. Either two things are going to happen. One, this is gonna go off without a hitch with Erwin and Marilyn. They'll show up, they'll pick up the stuff, and they'll leave. Or two, which is also a high possibility, the driver that I have them going with will get lost and they'll never get to the docks. So either way,
Well, probably for the best.
Yeah. The real power's right here.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna kill you in real life.
so I'm gonna look towards Bard. Bard, do you mind if I see your hand real quick?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab his hand. I'm gonna put my fingers onto his palm and get some of the oil of his skin, and then put it underneath the handle.
Okay. So you watch Alistair do this strange, almost like handshake with Bard. Puts his hand up to the handle of the vehicle. You hear, "Beep," and it opens.
As it opens up, I'm gonna unlock it and then I'm gonna look at them. We don't have fingerprints, no oil.
What?
We don't have fingerprints, no oil.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna get in and close the door.
Okay. As you get into the vehicle, and both Memphis and Bard get into the vehicle. Bard sits up front.
Wait, what?
Oh, Bard's definitely sitting up front.
He called shotgun.
I'm pouting the entire way then.
As Memphis reluctantly gets into the back of the Wraith.
Wait, where's the bag at?
Bard.
It's up front with Bard.
Hey, Alistair.
Yes.
Hey, what's in that bag?
I reach over and unzip it. Pull out a black, is that balaclava? It's the black Russian mask. Baklava. No, that's a dessert. That's not it.
So you pull out a black mask.
I hand it over to Memphis. I pull one out for myself.
Okay.
Alright. So when we get there, we're gonna wear these masks.
I thought I'm already wearing a mask. Johnny Bronco.
No. This is so no one knows who we are.
So I'm wearing a mask over my mask.
What is he going on about?
He's going... Politics. Something he... Memphis.
Yeah.
That's a figurative mask. This is literal. Just put the fucking mask on when we get there.
Alright.
You watch him slide the mask over his hat.
You know, I think this could be the next big fashion statement.
And I'm gonna start driving to the south side to make the stop.
Alright. You begin heading towards the south side. You can go ahead and give me another streetwise roll. I'll do an intelligence and streetwise, and I just need you to beat a difficulty of 3.
Just like a wad of hat on top. It's like barely going over your mouth.
So that's 4. That's 6.
6?
6.
Okay. You absolutely crush it. You know exactly where to find these rather unsavory individuals.
Okay.
As you make your way towards the south side promptly, you come across a bar that you know typically Bloods like to hang out at. And lo and behold, right out front, you notice 3 individuals that are wearing blood colors, smoking a cigarette, conversing with each other.
I'm gonna reach over.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a pack of cigarettes.
Okay.
I'm gonna look towards Bard and Memphis. I'm gonna go deal with this myself. The 2 of you can just sit here. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out.
Get out.
Close the door.
Close the door.
Make my way over there.
You begin watching Alistair approach these, they appear to be thugs.
So, how do you guys, you know each other? Is he your sire?
No. My sire died.
Okay.
Yeah. He became my adoptive sire, but then they moved me to a different one. I'm what you call a foster childer. And I'm in the system, man.
I didn't really realize that Kindred have foster homes for young adults.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't really understand everything quite yet.
What are you, like 23, 24?
27. Yeah.
Huh.
That's my real number too.
So how long have you been turned?
What month is it? December?
Yeah,
Like 6 months?
6 months.
Yeah.
What did you do before all of...
Oh, you probably have heard of me. I'm Memphis Piper.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Memphis Piper is?
No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pull out my phone and start playing some of my greatest hits.
Okay, you're back yet.
As this is happening in the vehicle, you begin approaching these individuals. There appears to be 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and that's when I was... What the fuck?
Walk up.
Can we help you?
I'm sorry. Either of you have a light?
They glance at each other. Just watch them elbow another individual, and they comes up with a lighter and lights your cigarette.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Nothing fun going on tonight?
Look, man, we don't got any weed.
I'm not a cop either.
Right. You look like a cop, man.
Oh, I know I look like a cop, but I'm not a cop. I believe I'm legally supposed to tell you that too. Say, if you want something fun to do tonight, now I'm going to use Mesmerize.
Okay.
And I have Rationalize as well, so they'll think it's their own
Okay.
idea too.
Go ahead and give me the rouse check for it. It is an automatic success.
So I go up with Hunger. Down on the docks, not too far from here. This could be a shipment of firearms. And they're trying to sneak them in right under your nose, your territory.
Right.
You should head down there and make sure you stop it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Why the fuck? Yeah. All right.
And then I tell them the time. But I tell them like 20 minutes after it's actually going down.
Okay.
Have fun.
See them immediately take out their phones and begin texting. And you begin walking back towards the vehicle.
All right. Can you turn that off? You
Yeah, no.
probably really hip with the kids.
Yeah.
Open
I
up the
thought so.
door. Close it. Why are you playing your songs?
I was telling him about who I am. What? I thought he's part of the group now.
I'm not part of your group.
And I'm gonna start driving. He's not part of Kindred Society, Memphis.
No, not Kendrick. Like our coterie. Like
He's not also in the code.
pre-Memphanites.
You understand that he's doing this because it's a favor. He's not doing this because
I know, because we're friends.
No.
What?
No.
Alright, we're associates, but I mean, like, that's how best friendships start. Me and him were associates.
You told me that he was your adoptive sire.
Yeah. And then we are associates, and now we're best friends.
So I'm gonna start heading towards the docks now. As I'm heading towards the docks, I'm gonna go ahead and point out: does anyone here know gang sign? Blood gang sign?
Yeah.
Okay. In the duffel bag, Bard, could you pass him a can of spray paint?
All right.
Reaches in a little bag, hands you a can of spray paint.
On the docks, if we can, before we get out of there, we're going to, you are going to tag the place.
Ted, with a can?
It's spray paint. You're going to paint the blood sign all over.
No, I know how to do it with the hands, where you make the L, the O.
Okay.
I don't think that's what he's getting at.
No, I'm saying spray paint. I want you to put it all over the docks.
Oh, yeah, I can paint that.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Good. I want this to make it look like the blood's hit them.
Got you. But we're hitting them.
Yes.
And we're going to take all the guns. For your gun room.
Maybe not all of them, but we're going to take what we can.
All right.
Remember, we're going to have a 20-minute time limit.
Right. But if there's a bazooka, I get that.
Driving.
Memphis, your phone rings.
Just a second, guys. Hello?
Wagwan, Kindred.
Hey, Ads, how are you, my man?
I be hearing you playing at other clubs now.
Oh, yeah. Did you, hear about me over at, Gangus's? Had a little skirmish down there, but,
Hey, Kindred, I have a job for you.
yeah, anything. What do you need, Ads?
Well, they got some boys that have cargo to pick up tonight.
Oh, you don't say.
Why don't you stop by the red number 5 and we can talk business?
Wait, is it at the docks?
Well, yeah.
Oh. Okay, did you want me to head there now, or... Ooh, wow, hold on.
I'm looking in the mirror, looking at Memphis like,
Well,
Wait,
How do you know about the...
are you... It was a premonition. Marilyn, the Malkavian. The Malkavian told me. The Malkavian told me ads. So that's how I knew about the docks.
Well, why don't you stop by the ring number 5?
All right, we're on our way, but yeah, if it's, I'll text you in like 10, 15 minutes. I should be heading that way probably, maybe.
Okay, Gendred.
All right. And you stay safe. You shouldn't go to the docks, though. All right. Bye.
And you hang up on ads.
what the fuck was that, Memphis? Why did you keep talking about the docks? Yes? Who was that? You said ads?
Yeah.
What does ads have to do with the docks?
I'm supposed to pick up some cargo down there.
Wait, what? Wait, what? The Nosferatu from Red.
Yeah, my other best
Is
friend.
he involved in a gang?
I don't know.
How do you not know? You go there all the time.
Well, I was going to ask him, but I'm afraid if I give too much information, you're going to hit me. I'm sorry about this, Ronan. Like, this hardly ever happens.
All right. So that means there's going to be another group showing up at the... This is going to be a fucking bloodbath.
Wait, I have to go to red number 5 to get more information.
Okay.
You think we could swing over there?
No, wait.
Okay.
Is red number 5 on the way?
Yeah.
I have an idea, Memphis, if you could pull this off. If you could pull this off, I'm going to talk to Annabelle about getting you possibly released.
No.
If you could pull this off.
No.
And consider me a high school senior's prom dress, because I can pull that off.
All right. Besides for the horrible image you just gave me.
I meant on my prom night. When I was in high school. Not now.
All right.
Don't be gross.
Okay. We're going to stop at the red number 5. I'm going to drop you off a good block or 2 away.
Alright.
You're going to speak with ads. You're going to go there. But you're going to say that when you got there, it was being hit by the Bloods. You barely got out of there alive.
Got you.
Alright?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, no problem.
But you're going to go talk to ads first. When we get done with the docks, then you're going to go back to ads. And tell him that.
Oh, I thought you wanted me just to go straight there and tell him the
No!
dogs got hit by the Bloods.
No, you're going to tell
Alright.
him after we get done with the docks
Alright.
that they were hit by the Bloods.
Right.
That is what we are doing.
Right.
That is the plan. So we're going to go to red number 5. We're going to drop you off a few
Right.
blocks away.
Exactly.
Bard and I will sit back. We'll wait. Mm-hmm. Can you do this?
Yeah. No problem. As long as, like, ads doesn't come. Because, I mean, like, I can't have ads getting hurt, too.
I don't think ads... Did he say he was coming?
Huh?
Did he say he was coming to the docks?
Well, no, but I mean, like, we usually go places together.
You and ads go places together.
Yeah.
When? He does not look like someone who can walk around in public.
Well, no, like, remember that one time where we had that meeting in the bottom of the Succubus Club? There's another time I performed at the pre-Blood Disco. We were there.
These all sound like indoor places.
Yeah.
All right. I'm heading to the red number 5. I'm not heading to it. I'm heading a few blocks away. I'm going to stop. I'm going to let Memphis get out and walk there.
Okay. That's you begin driving towards the red number 5. This is where we're going to pan back to the other vehicle. You guys have been driving for several minutes now. So, We're gonna pick up pizzas, right?
We can pick up pizza afterwards. We gotta go to this address first. Actually, there's a pizza place right next to this address. We can just stop there and grab pizza after we're done picking up the fish.
Alright, yeah.
True.
Wait, no, hold on. I thought we were picking up pizza.
No, we're picking up fish, and then we can get pizza.
Oh, no, the fish I forgot. Yeah, I forgot
Right.
that.
How long you been working for Alistair?
Like a week.
Oh, you're not gonna last long, are you?
Wait, what?
Oh, you poor thing. All
Oh,
right.
God, dude, am I dying?
No, well, no.
Oh, I see him stop the vehicle. Oh, God. Man.
No, you don't stop though. We gotta keep going. You gotta keep on pushing on.
Hang on. See him take his vape pen out.
Might you stop doing that till we get back?
Alright, I'm good.
Oh fuck. All right.
Really?
All right. I'll tell you this. How about this? All right. You get us there soon. You get us to this address right here soon. I'll give you $50.
Alright, sounds good. Man.
So give me the pen.
Alright,
I'm gonna hold on to it for right now.
okay. Reaches in the pocket, hands you a pen.
All right. I'm putting it in my pocket. Now this is mine.
Takes another hit from his vape pen.
Whoa. Wait. I'm looking. What is this? Just a regular pen?
He hands you a pen.
You bitch. All right. I'm gonna snatch it. I want to snatch it out of his hand.
Okay, snatch the. It's rather easy. You
All
know,
right.
Snag. Oh, good. Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna pick up the. We're gonna pick up the.
Fish. We're picking
Yeah.
up frozen fish. All right. Are you with
Alright.
me now? Erwin, why aren't you helping at all? Why am I doing all the work?
I am.
Smoke this.
I am not smoking that. No.
At first, it's gonna hurt, but
It's,
if you like relax. Yeah.
Is he driving yet? He's still sitting
So
there.
it's just still
Hey,
sitting there.
hey, come on, bud. We gotta stay with me here. We gotta get going. We're gonna
the
be late.
key, and let's go.
We're gonna be late, and if we're late getting back, you're gonna be fired.
Oh, okay. And starts the vehicle and begins punching it.
We're gonna die.
See that you've now hit 40 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour,
All right,
60 miles per
slow
hour.
down there, bud.
Oh, what?
Let's slow down, okay?
It's only 60 miles an hour. Relax, Erwin.
You watch him, oh no! And he slams on the brakes. As you feel the back of the truck lift off the ground and slam back down as he almost hits another car that's stopped at a stoplight. Oh, dude, you really shouldn't talk to someone driving while they're driving. They like teach you that in school.
I want to look at my phone and I want to hit the Google Maps, the directions button. I'm gonna hit that. I'll see how far away are we?
You've maybe made about 4 miles from the Black Market
Oh
Bistro.
shit! So how many more we have left?
4 miles. So.
About 4 miles?
No, more
44.
44.
No,
What?
about 10 miles. I said
10
more than
miles.
4
10 miles. All right. Erwin, I might have to drive this thing.
Oh, yeah, you want to drive? I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty I should be driving right now.
All right,
No.
move over.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, it's either gonna get better or way worse.
Just gonna undo
All right.
this.
Are you sure
belt.
you want to do this?
Erwin, all three of us are not capable of driving.
Begins crawling
just-
across your laps.
Pull the trigger.
All
You have to
right.
go with one of us, all right? It's gonna be me.
I think I should do it.
Why?
I-
You don't think I can drive?
Have you driven?
I've driven once.
As you two are conversing, he's now situated himself where he's now staring up at both of you, just laying down in your laps.
Oh.
You know, man, like, why are we even here?
Don't pull me into that right now. I can't. I want to though. Don't do this to me, all right? I need you to be quiet.
All right.
I'm trying to get this over with. Just
Listen.
move over, and I'm gonna switch spots with him.
Okay, as you push him off your lap and you slide across Irwin's onto the driver's seat.
Listen, pal, we don't need more ideas from you, okay? Just keep it to yourself.
Good one, Erwin.
What?
Keep it to yourself.
All right, you can babysit while I drive.
You're not.
All right.
Just know we're talking. You're not driving anymore.
I'm gonna start hitting the gas whenever we're good to go.
All right. Give me
Oh boy,
an intelligence and drive.
All
I should definitely be driving.
Give me one success.
Oh, maybe I should be.
One success.
Okay, you start the vehicle and you begin pressing on.
I'm gonna go like 10 miles under the speed limit too.
All right, you try
I'm
to
gonna put my hazard lights
throttle,
on.
No.
throttle the accelerator and begin to
All right, Marilyn,
accelerate.
you've been training for this. You can do this.
All right.
Erwin, you just babysit him, alright? I don't want any distractions.
Right. I definitely have my seatbelt on.
Okay. Do you have your seatbelt on, Marilyn?
Nope.
Okay, don't have your seatbelt on. See, Polly gets situated. Alright, man. You know what? You look like a professor I had one time, man. Do you teach, like, hematology, or...
Maybe. Where'd you go?
Oh, Babe
Oh my
Ruth.
God,
What's up,
Erwin.
man? I dropped out of your class because it was really boring.
I can see you're doing really well for yourself.
Yeah, man, I make like $50,000 a year.
Really? Really?
Yeah, man. You there yet?
Do you have more than one job, or
No, man. Make a lot of money.
you? How much you work a week?
What?
How much you work a week?
Why you put a number on it?
You put the number on. You say you work 50 or get 50,000 a year.
Yeah, man, they should teach. Yeah.
What? What?
Right?
Was
Right?
that,
Give me another intelligence and
Is
drive.
that English?
Nothing.
All right.
Here we go.
So, Marilyn, as you're kind of getting distracted with the conversation,
Freaking go.
you begin accelerating at a rather alarming rate.
Well, alright.
Erwin, give me a wits and awareness.
Yeah, I can't stop. I can't not be distracted, dude. I got the question. The question of what happens after we die is stuck in my head.
2.
2. Maryland's now going about 50 miles per hour in the city.
Maryland.
All right,
Maryland,
so here's what I
Maryland,
think.
Pay attention to the road.
As
And
you
how fast you're
blew
going?
a stop sign, now you are in the middle of an intersection.
Oh.
Give me a dex and drive now.
Oh no. 1.
1. Alright, it's rather haphazardly. You nick a cab as you slam into it and you gain control back of the vehicle. Oh no, man!
Oh, that's gonna have to come out of your paycheck, huh?
Oh no!
That
Maybe-
sucks. I'm sorry. Alright.
Alright, I think I'm good now. Maybe I should
I don't think you
drive.
are. I think we should just keep going for a while. I think we should continue this conversation.
See him grab onto the handle near the window. I'm just,
Hey, don't make me kick you out of this car while we're going 50 miles an hour. I'll do it.
as the 3 individuals with the truck begin making their way towards the docks. Back to the other vehicle.
All right. Do we make it to a few blocks now?
Yes.
Do you believe
I'm
in
gonna go ahead and
God,
stop.
Erwin?
We'll find out.
I'm gonna park the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna look towards Memphis. Remember, go in there, find out what Ads has to tell you.
Right.
Come back here, specifically find out if he's involved in any gangs.
Got you.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna head to red number 5.
Red number 5?
Yeah.
Start heading towards the red number 5. It's actually rather slow tonight.
And I'm gonna text Marilyn. Text Marilyn and said, I had to make a quick stop. I'm gonna tell her to wait for us to arrive.
Okay. As you make your way towards the red number 5, you're immediately stopped by the bouncers out front.
I can't help it.
Sorry, the clubs, we're closing early tonight.
Yeah, no problem. I'm here for the boss man.
Hold on, do I don't know you?
Yeah, you probably know me. I'm Johnny Bronco.
Oh, God. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna page Bennett. I'm gonna have him deal with this shit. And he lets you by.
Thank you, boss.
Make your way into red number 5. It appears that there's staff currently cleaning up the tables, shooing away customers. Appears that they are closing down shop.
Is Bennett or Ads around?
Not that you visually see them,
All right.
but you know they're typically up in the crow's nest.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way up there.
All right. As you ascend up the stairs, you notice that the velvet rope is down. As you go all the way up, you notice that Bennett and Ads are currently conversing with each other. Kindred, you came.
Yeah, I came. Sorry I didn't throw that text to you. I was already on the way though. How are you guys? How are you guys doing?
See Bennett speak up. Well, I'm conversing about tonight. Are you ready?
Yeah. What coming into this kind of cold? What's coming on from your guys' side?
Oh, you can think of it as a field exercise.
A field exercise.
Yeah, I got some boys that they have a shipment coming in. We want to go down to the docks and pick it up.
Going to go down to the docks and pick up these guns. All right, no problem.
How do you know they're guns?
Because you said there were shipments.
We didn't say anything about guns.
You didn't say anything there about guns.
Kindred, if there's something that you're not telling Ads.
How bad would it be if
Your idea.
those? How important are those guns though? Maybe like there's other guns you can get besides those ones. Maybe this shipment isn't the most important. You don't have any men down there, do you?
So Memphis, you gonna tell us how you know about the shipment?
Oh boy.
I've gotten in with Yamaguchi.
And how do you know they're Yamaguchi's guns?
Did I say Yamaguchi?
Fuck. Fuck.
You see Ads.
Well, no, it's all right. That's how I knew. Is I have an in with Yamaguchi's, and I know that the guns. Yamaguchi.
All right.
You guys are doing something with Yamaguchi.
Give
And
me
Yam-
a manipulation, a subterfuge roll now.
Erwin, we're part of this. I didn't fucking want to be. I didn't fucking want to be part of this.
Oops, the daisies.
How, Memphis? How do you do this?
6.
Okay.
He's about to throw you under the bus again. Watch.
See Ads stand up in his full stature. This is actually one of the few times you've seen Ads stand up. He's
Oh boy.
rather tall.
Oh boy.
See his rather lanky figure break through the darkness and approach you as he bends down to meet you eye to eye. And he grabs you by the shoulders and pulls you in as he squeezes you. I know. That's why we have you around. Always resourceful.
Right. Keep your ear to the ground. Nothing sneaks up on you.
Well, I don't know how you got an in with Yamaguchi, but yeah, we're taking his guns.
Oh, you guys are taking his guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might work.
Why you be wearing these rags? We gotta get you into a suit.
A suit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like this. Oh, it fits the aesthetic of my new musical project I'm in. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have you go down with my boys,
Okay.
and you're gonna go get the guns.
You know what? Don't trouble your boys. I can do this. This is a simple thing for me. I can,
See them get this rather confused look and stare at each other.
Well, Memphis, I insist. You go down with my yardies, and you get the guns.
Yardies.
Yeah. gang.
They're a gang? You're in a gang?
Oh, okay, Kindred, you're starting to concern me.
Is it the Bloods?
No.
No.
No, that's those are Kevin's.
Kevin's are the Bloods. Oh,
Why
okay.
do you be hearing that the Bloods?
Oh boy.
Huh?
Are the Bloods gonna be there too?
No, they're just. I thought they were the only gang in town.
Someone shut him up, please.
Manipulation and subterfuge.
Wait, I didn't know that there was any other gangs in there. That would be lying.
Okay.
Go use Sophisticated.
Erwin, aren't like your Memphis senses tingling or something
I'm
right
just
now?
sitting there like, or I have a real bad.
Well, we got the vehicle ready downstairs. Yeah, I can show you where it is at. We can get you fitted. You know how to use a gun, right?
Yeah, I've got one.
Bennett grabs you by the shoulder. Welcome to the family.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Awesome. Sweet.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll watch Bennett lead you downstairs.
As he does it, I'm gonna throw a text. Alistair,
God damn.
can't get into it, but I'm gonna have to meet you there. ... Send.
Okay. As he leads you downstairs, he leads you to the back entrance that you saw Ezreal before. He leads you out back. Appears to be a black van parked in the alley. There are two individuals loading the van with firearms and bags. They're currently putting masks over their face. So you notice that they seem to have a either yellow handkerchief tucked into their jackets or some sort of yellow apparel wrapped around.
Does he still have his mask on top of his hat?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So,
Serendipitous, huh?
I feel like you know more than you're leading on.
What? No, this is the new.
Why do you have a Masquerade?
I could ask you the same thing.
Because we're gonna go steal some guns.
Right.
Ooh, it's part
So let's go. Let's go steal some guns.
Oh my
Okay.
But we should probably stop at the Succubus Club first. Yeah.
No, we're not gonna do that. Because your sire is not gonna find out about this. Get in the vehicle.
Oh, you're right, my sire. Right. Okay. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's real smart.
All right. You get in.
Yeah.
As you get into the back of the van, you know there's at least 4 more individuals in the van waiting. They appear to be brandishing weapons. They all give you this kind of cold stare. Who's this? Oh, that's Johnny. Johnny Bronco.
Johnny Bronco.
It's Johnny Bronco. Okay. They slap you on the shoulder. And they pump a shotgun.
Can I get one of those?
Hands you a shotgun.
Wow, Alistair would never.
And the vehicle begins to take off.
Oh no.
Alistair, give me wits and awareness.
That's gonna be 1. It's only 2.
2?
Yep.
Alright. As you get a text from Memphis, you look up from your phone and you notice a black van leaving out of the alleyway of the red number 5 and peeling off into the street. Your friend's kind of taken though.
I think he just left.
In the van?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm willing to make a good assumption here and say that there's going to be another party involved in this.
Huh.
Hope you're ready for a good old-fashioned standoff. Which, as I start up the vehicle, if I'm correct then, this is going to make it a lot easier for us. You know, it's really easy to get up behind people and eliminate them when everyone else is shooting each other.
That is true. Well, this should be interesting.
And I'm going to tail it.
Alright, you begin tailing. Give me a Dex and Drive.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. You begin tailing with ease. You hang back a couple car lengths and make sure that they aren't spotting you or paying any attention. Memphis, could you give me a wits and awareness? Need you to beat 4.
Yeah, I got that.
Alright, you notice Alistair's Wraith trailing behind you as you're taking off towards the docks. Back with the truck.
Oh,
So, are you guys like friends of,
business associates.
okay, cool. Alright, well, Baby Ruth, I'm gonna take a little nappy nap.
Yeah, you should do that.
See him conk out. Marilyn,
Yeah.
you get a text from Alistair.
Alright. My phone's on my lap, so I notice it light up. Erwin.
What?
Erwin, I probably shouldn't check that. You need to take it from me before I check it. Take his phone.
Okay.
Just take the...
I take it.
Alright. Grabs the phone out of your lap. Alistair, what was the text you sent?
Had to make a quick stop. Wait for us to arrive before you go in.
You see about 2/3 of the message on the notifications on the screen.
I read that out loud of what I can see.
Oh, how much is it you can see?
About 2/3 of the message.
Alright, so what are we supposed to do?
Sounds like there was a change of plans, and yep.
Wow, Erwin, thanks. Well, give me my phone. I'm gonna take it from him.
You should do that while you're
I'm gonna
driving.
take it from him. I'm
You
gonna.
really should hold on
unlock
to
it.
the steering wheel.
Okay, alright, so Dex and
Oh,
Drive.
thanks, Erwin. I'm gonna take
From
my
the
hands
both of
completely
you.
off of it.
Dex and Drive, everyone.
That's
Erwin, take the wheel.
That's a 3.
3.
Oh.
Let's say 4 with the.
Alrighty, I guess we're driving this way the rest of the time.
4 with what?
That's not messy critical. Critical success.
So you got a messy critical?
No.
Critical success.
Just no critical success.
Yeah. So
It's a crit.
yeah.
Okay, alright. So, somehow, the both of you, as she is staring at her phone and pressing onto the accelerator, and you were trying to steer, panicking.
Alright, what we got here?
Marilyn? Marilyn?
Alright, I'm almost done. God, calm down.
Please.
Alright. He wants us to wait before we go in.
Okay. Pay attention to the road.
Alright. Thanks. You can let go. I'm gonna smack his hand away.
Alright. I need one last Dex and Drive. Give me 1 success.
Ha! 1 success. Yes, bitch.
It was a rather slow, bumpy, hazardous ride. But somehow, both kindred that don't know how to drive made it to the docks.
I'm very proud right now.
Yes.
Alright, we made it almost without any incident. We did nick that one cab driver, but I think he'll be alright. Pretty sure Does the truck have Alistair's the Black Market Bistro written on or anything, or is it just a plain
ice
truck?
Ice truck.
Ice truck.
It's playing on ice truck.
Oh, there's a license plate though. All right. So I'll be hearing about that probably, but other than that, I think we're good.
Well, as far as he knows, we weren't driving.
2 of you. Give me wits and awareness. Difficulty be set to 6.
6? I don't even have 6.
Were we roll?
Wits and awareness.
4.
4.
Oh boy, that's a bestial.
Yep.
Say it, Erwin.
I don't wanna.
It's a bestial failure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's do it, boys.
All right. Well,
There they are.
Erwin. It's first real coterie assignment in quite some time. You were training with Alistair for the past 3 months, and you think tonight's the night you finally get to prove yourself. You want to effectively load those guns into this vehicle, go unnoticed, and maybe help out a little bit with the confrontation. Perfectly, of course.
All right. So what now? I guess we just sit here till we
No.
get another.
We're gonna go in.
What?
I'm paying attention, Babe Ruth.
We're gonna get these guns.
All right. We
This
can't
shipment.
we can't be dealing with this real quick. Hey, go back to
Yeah.
sleep. Here's your pen. I'm gonna give it back to him.
Oh yeah, man.
We'll just have a few of those and just relax.
Should take a real big long hit.
We're waiting on the pizzas. Could take about 20 minutes. All right.
What?
Pizzas could take about 20 minutes. We're waiting out here for it.
Yeah.
So maybe just take a nap.
All right. Make sure it's not Hawaiian, man. It's not.
It's half wine. Sorry, I already ordered it.
All gonna be wine.
Man, that's not pizza, man.
Well,
That's dessert.
I mean,
All right, man.
maybe you just take a nap and you'll feel different when you wake up.
All right. See him take one huge hit. Kind of hear it crackle and pop as you smell kind of a burning smell. It doesn't smell like the skunk smell now. It smells like burning rubber.
All right. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, man.
All right, Erwin.
We're gonna go in. We're gonna get this shipment, and then we're gonna. You know, you can probably drive away, and I'll just stay here and help out.
What are you talking about? Drive away? That's what the truck's here for. Why would I drive it away without?
With this shipment, the fish shipment.
You want to do it now?
Yes.
We can't do it right now. Alistair just messaged us.
But we could get this done right now.
You can get it done right now?
Yes.
You can get it done right now.
We.
No, not me.
Me.
You.
Me.
You're not doing that.
Why?
What is wrong with you? What? Why? You're not making any sense right now.
We could do this right now. All right. Can you turn this around and back up?
No, I can't, and I'm not gonna do that. We're waiting for Alistair.
Maybe I should just secure the place then.
You're staying in the car, Erwin. Normally I'd be like, go for it. I don't care, but there's a lot at stake right now, and I'm not gonna let you fuck this up for me.
I don't know if they get there before us, but when Bard and I arrive, I'm gonna send a text to Marilyn saying, when you start hearing gunfire, move in.
All right. Appears that as you observe around your surroundings, there's no one here at the moment. And it appears that you've gotten there relatively early. The docks are illuminated by street light and overhead lamps. It's actually rather dark at the docks. It doesn't appear to be occupied. It doesn't appear to be any individuals around, any other vehicles. And that's when you see several cars pull up to a warehouse.
Turn off the headlights.
Turn off. Give me an intelligence and drive.
Alright, you can do this. You've seen Franklin do this.
Give me one.
What?
Give me one success.
Dex and drive. Alright. 1 success.
1? Okay, you fumble around, and you finally turn off the headlights.
Alright.
They're getting our shipment.
Erwin, there's nothing we can do about it until Alistair gets here. And stop. I don't want to hear anymore. Smoke the pen.
I'm smoking the pen.
See several suited individuals get out of the vehicles. They appear to be conversing with each other. They start heading towards the warehouse. That's when you see in the distance several SUVs pull up onto the docks and turn off their headlights. And I believe it was Marilyn who had the highest of the two, correct? On your wits and awareness?
Yes. I best do fail.
You best you failed. Marilyn, in the corner of your eye, you notice a black van pull up and turn off its headlights. See 2 individuals step out of the driver's seat and passenger seat. One of them you do recognize. You recognize him as Bennett from the red number 5. As the back of the van doors open up, see 6 individuals pile out of the van. Along with them, you see Memphis holding a shotgun.
Oh,
Wait,
shit,
what?
Erwin. You don't
Sorry, I don't say it.
Erwin?
We have the
Erwin?
This is the
Something's wrong.
perfect time to go.
Erwin, something's wrong.
What do you mean?
Memphis is there with that guy from the red number 5. What's going on?
Wait, I thought he was with.
He was with Alistair. Something's wrong. I'm gonna text Alistair. Hey, A-Dog?
That's when you get his text.
Oh. What was the text again?
Text said,
Gunfire.
Got the gunfire, right?
yeah,
Right.
wait for
alright.
gunfire to start, then move in.
Alright, A-Dog. That's cool and everything. Memphis is already here with that guy from the red number 5.
And then,
P.S. He has a shotgun.
then I am going to, I'll respond with, thanks for the info. I thought as much. Smiley face, winky face. Send.
What?
I think he's hitting on me. What do you think? You think he's hitting on me? Well, guess what? I'm turning him down because he's mean.
Okay.
So, as the coterie meet up at the docks, appears that we're going to have a bit of a shootout here in a few moments.
So anyway, I start blasting.
As we wait for that to happen, we're going to go to break.
Yes! Oh, this is such a good episode! Oh!
Memphis, dude, you are.
Oh, you went in and just ruined every little bit of planning that was done.
The worst part is, I don't know if that was actually on accident
I-
or that was just you ruining it. I'm so confused. I feel like it was on purpose. It had to have been.
Just reply with yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the raffle, the Chicago by Night hardcover raffle thing fixed, so make sure you enter, because we're going to be announcing that at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So here in a few hours, 2 hours.
So the specifics on that, for my impression was that it was going to be a PDF. Then we found out later today from Onyx Path that
It is going to be a hardcover. It's a hardcover, so whoever the winner is, all we'll need you to do is to DM the NearDark Studio Twitch account, basically. Slide into our DMs your full name and then your address, and then we will ship that off to you.
And I believe there's some stipulations on the mailing, correct?
It has to be within the U.S., so you have to be within the U.S. to win the hardcover. However, I do believe that for the PDF ones in the future, that would be global.
Well, yeah, because we just send you a code, so,
Yes.
yeah.
And if somehow, if we do have some people here that are staying up relatively late right now to view our content, and if you are, I 110% appreciate that. Thank you so much. We'll get you taken care of if you win the raffle. So, and I will personally see to that if that has to, where it has to come to be. So, and then another update when we come back about the Roll20 games. I got some exciting news. So, stay around and
He said.
check out the awesome community art.
Which we haven't updated. We have more art. We have not updated it. So next week it will be updated.
Probably.
It will be.
And then hopefully we'll have a new commercial too here soon because we have the footage.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna take long to edit. So
Seriously, I went.
really, yeah.
Captain Camarilla coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, button.
Button.
All right, we good?
Yep,
Back?
we're back.
Hey.
All right. Hopefully, yeah. Sorry, we're having weird internet issues.
There's
right now.
outages in our area. With it being winter, it's probably a frozen line that's down.
So it's always something.
So,
It's always something.
regardless, even though this stream has stopped multiple times, I'm just going to edit them all together. So
good.
the full thing will be up on YouTube.
Hollywood magic.
So thank you everybody that stuck around after the break here. Captain Camarilla will be uploaded to YouTube also. I think we were just discussing it on break, possibly about making it our splash video on their page.
And there'll be 8 more volumes of Captain Camarilla.
Wow, 8 more.
So, and just so that we have some background music while we're talking here, I do have some news, relatively good news. My first coterie for the Roll20 has been picked.
Ooh.
So,
Who is it?
Give us the tea.
It's going to be... Don't quote me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure it's
I'm going to quote you if you're wrong.
It's Razgul, Tumbles, Jelly, and Ancient Bubblegum, if I'm correct.
All right.
So they're my first coterie.
How's that gonna work since Jelly's overseas?
I think Ancient is also too.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
So
Nice.
You have to stay up.
I'm
super late,
excited
aren't
for
you?
them.
I don't think.
Are we?
No.
Do you get to stream it so we can watch
And
it?
is it also going to be Chicago?
It's going to be Chicago.
So,
Ooh.
so
Do
out
we
of,
get
out of
to
curiosity, did you want us to guest star in those for those?
Oh.
If the community would like to.
Ooh, that's
so
fun.
if the community would like to, that's something we could work out together as a group where we could have like 5 people play or what have you, because I want to keep the coterie to 4, but I don't mind throwing you guys into it if that's something they would like.
Not as part of their coterie, but as like a
Oh
possible.
Yeah, like
yeah,
NPC.
drop
Like an
into
NPC.
it. Yeah. So that's something we could plan out. It will take place in Chicago, and depending on how the games go, and I was discussing this in the Discord with the community, if the games go the way I want them to, then there's a possibility, if with your permission, if you'd like, your kindreds could possibly make an appearance
Would it be
or
canon?
could affect our chronicle
Oh,
in any
Your
way, shape, or
character
form.
Could be canon?
So,
Oh my gosh.
That's sick.
and it's up to your coterie, whoever you pick out and discuss with in our Discord, what game you would like me to run for you. So it can be Cam, Anarch, Independent. So there's currently no Sabat. There's currently no Sabat supplement for V5, so
Nobody
I'm
likes
keeping
a
that
bot.
keeping that sect out for right now. Not saying that they may never make an appearance.
Well,
on the
I mean, lore-wise, they're pretty much all in hiding. Like they're not really.
they're currently fighting over,
and they're not in
you know.
full force in like America and like how they were before.
Yeah, but I'm sure we're gonna get a supplement book for the Sabat relatively soon. So, but that's the only reason why. I just want people to have resources that's readily available to them now.
In canon.
And canon. So, but yeah, that's the report on the Roll20. It is happening. Did some sound checks and the music checks. It all wasn't blaring in people's ears.
So how's that working? You do it over Discord?
So the voice chat is. I've already made a voice chat in Discord. There's a Roll20 chat now in Discord. So that's a good segue for me to say, hey, check out our Discord, because if you want to be part of these Roll20 games, that is the only way you're going to be able to do it. And again, to reiterate, this is just something I'm doing for you guys for fun, and I'll try to have somewhat of a schedule for it. But I believe that's all for news right now. And then towards the end of the stream, we'll announce the winner of the Chicago by Night book. And I also have some more news to deliver. So,
More news.
all right. Without further ado, let's get right
Dangerous.
back into it.
Throwback to the Darkwing
Who we
Duck
starting with?
campaign.
Starting with Bard and Alistair.
All right, Bard. It's showtime.
As you pull up to the docks, you've noticed that there's already several vehicles that have pulled up now. All right. Watch him check his ammunition in his gun. Puts it back in his back pocket. Pulls out the K-bar out of his pocket. Holsters it onto his belt buckle. Or his belt.
Alright.
The C4 is charged in the bag. Do you want me to carry it or you?
You know what? I'll carry it.
All right.
I think I got an idea.
Detonator's in there as well.
Fantastic. Now, are we gonna wait till they start?
Yeah.
Have at it.
Well, looks like Memphis just got out of the van. We'll wait for them to move in. We'll move up, disable that van, take out anyone that's in there. As soon as the gunfire starts, Maryland's got the cue to start moving the truck in. We're going to start clearing them out, work away from the outside, in.
Could you please give me a wits and awareness? I will set the difficulty to 4.
Also, since I knew they were tailing me, would I know where he's at?
Yeah, you would have known where he's at.
That's exactly 4.
4?
Exactly 4.
Okay. As you start peering down into the warehouse area, down on the docks, you watch an SUV pull up, and several individuals start piling out of it. First person you lock eyes on, you see her from a mile away. You see Amrita get out. She appears to be wearing a leather jacket, leather pants. Somewhat looks like a Kevlar vest underneath it, and it appears to be brandishing a sword.
We'll look towards Bard. See the woman with the blonde hair.
Yeah, she carrying is that a sword?
She is carrying a sword. Do not fuck with her.
Okay.
If you do, you'll regret it.
Friend of yours?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Wait for Memphis' team to move. Then that's our cue.
As you watch Armida and this posse begin briskly walking towards this warehouse, you notice that back up at the van, Memphis.
Yeah.
Alright. Watch Bennett walk towards you.
You know how to use that thing, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm here just to make sure the operation goes well.
Right. Wait, am I the muscle?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I'm the muscle. Also, do we know what Armita looks like? Has anyone here seen her?
Actually, I don't believe any of the coterie besides Alistair has seen Armida, so you don't know what she looks like. Okay.
Alright, well, make sure that you use your mask that you brought.
Oh, right, yeah.
Alright.
I'll pull that over.
I'm gonna take the van out back, and we're going to wait in the back of the warehouse.
Wait, am I going in by myself?
No, you're going
Oh, yeah.
with the crew here.
Got you.
Alright. When you secure the guns,
Right.
send me a message, and I'll pull the van up front.
Yeah. Oh, what message you want? You know what? I'll yell Chili Badger.
No, just text me.
Okay. But if something happens to my phone, if you hear Chili Badger, that's a sign.
Okay.
All right, Bennett.
Well, just get going. And as he says that,
You hear several gunshots go off. See flashes from the warehouse. Give me wits and awareness, everyone.
Four.
2.
2,
3.
3, 3, 3, 2, 4. Memphis. As you hear these gunshots go off, you look down towards the staging area of the warehouse, and you notice a female individual, long blonde hair braided all the way back, She appears to be brandishing a sword. She is running right into the warehouse along with the rest of this posse that she's with. Though, with the amount of successes you see, you pick out an individual that's hanging in the back. He's somewhat keeping up. He appears to be wearing some sort of mask over his face. He's also running in too. You notice several flashes from the inside of the warehouse as of the cracked door. The rest of the coterie, you notice the commotion. You notice a group of individuals that just got out of an SUV run into the warehouse, but you don't pick out the masked individual like Memphis did.
Well, the gunshot started.
Alright. I'm gonna pop unseen passage.
Okay.
Oh.
But before I do that, I'm going to what's Polly doing?
Ollie is knocked out.
Alright, I'm gonna Erwin stay right there. I'm gonna hop out of the car real quick and go around the back and open the side of the door and pull Polly out and just drop him on the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back around. Yes, we'll be right back, alright? Just stay right there.
Alright.
So shit is going down. I'm gonna get back in the car.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pop unseen passage.
Alright. You both.
I'll do it too, and also Silence of Death.
Okay. Alright.
Because I learned my lesson.
Okay.
As soon as I heard gunshots, I would also have been like, Bronco Brigade, let's move out.
And they begin heading out.
As soon as I see Memphis' team move in, that's our cue. And I'm gonna get out of the vehicle, and I'm immediately making my way up to their van.
Okay. To their van?
Yeah. Did I see all of them leave?
No, you see, as you see the posse leaving, you notice that the van turns on and begins pulling away.
So it's leaving.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And you see him pull down his mask. Alright,
I pull down mine.
let's do this.
Okay. Moving, I'm gonna head towards the warehouse then. If the van's taking off and leaving, yeah.
Alright, as you are heading down to the warehouse, you notice that quite a distance away, you notice Memphis' group making their way towards the front of the entrance. They're just barging right in. They're not even hesitating.
Good. He's going right to the front. Yeah. Can you draw more attention?
Alright, Memphis.
Yeah.
As you start barreling towards this hangar door, this warehouse, you watch an individual from inside get tossed through the door, out into the pavement. You watch him skid mark, crushing his skull against the pavement as you watch blood smear across.
Oh, shit!
What the fuck?
Alright. You two, go ahead and make in there. I want you other two, we're gonna watch the perimeter, make sure no one else is getting in here. Just go up to the door and don't die.
Okay. And they begin running towards the door. As they do, you notice a blonde female individual step out, and the second she does, she makes contact with your men. She draws her sword and just decapitates both of them, and they fall to the ground. And she starts walking towards you.
You have freckles?
Stop! We are the Bloods!
Give me the initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's just sad.
5, 4, 4, 3, correct?
Yes.
All
What
right.
was it again?
It's your awareness and composure,
Yeah,
correct?
so it's 5, 4, 4, 3, I believe so.
Yeah, 5.
Wait, you have 5?
Composure and awareness?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
Okay. Then both you and Alistair tie. Which one has the highest dexterity?
I have 3. He probably has 20.
3
3? Okay, so odds are evens.
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 Alistair, top of the round.
All right. Go ahead and give me what's my visual that I see?
You just watched Armida walk out to the front of the warehouse, decapitate 2 of Memphis' men, and is currently approaching Memphis.
Well, all right. I'm a little turned on. Now I need to move. Need to move to the back of the warehouse.
Okay, you start moving to the back
Yeah.
of the warehouse.
Wherever our truck should be. Did I see our truck anywhere stationed?
Your truck?
Yes.
Give me what's in awareness. You need to beat a 3.
Please don't have a launch kill bill again.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a willpower.
And Alistair Kinkamo.
Five.
Another kink.
5?
Yep.
Yeah, you see it. It's off a little ways parked. They actually did a relatively
Good job hiding themselves.
hiding themselves, so.
All right. And I don't see anyone else engaging in combat then.
Besides Armida looking like she's going to decapitate Memphis, no.
She can try.
She'll succeed.
Okay.
Tempest, if you can hear me.
I'm gonna look at Bard. And I'm gonna tell
Where your
Bard.
friends at?
Tell Bard I'm gonna point toward or look towards the truck. Say, get to the back of the warehouse. Start bringing it up so they can load it up. And then I'm going to move down towards Armita. I'm gonna bring up my weapon and I'm gonna start firing 3-4 rounds at her.
Okay.
You
Alright.
guys are super kinky.
As you fire off a couple rounds, can you give me a Dex and Firearms?
Right? And I get a bonus for my small arm.
Oh, so fucking. I hate that scene. I hate seeing that show. I hated it.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
7?
7.
Alright, you land 3 square shots on her. Memphis, as this female individual's walking upon you, you know, she makes contact towards an individual with a ski mask on. As you pan over, you can easily decipher that's Alistair. And she begins lunging towards Alistair.
Oh, she does?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot her with my shotgun.
You're gonna shoot her with your shotgun.
Please don't miss.
Yeah.
Before you do that, I need a resolve for Owen's turn.
I'm holding turn.
You're holding turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I shoot her with my shotgun?
Go ahead, Dex and Firearms.
Alright. Three.
3.
Solid.
Pepper sprayer.
More
Pepper.
dice. Okay.
Because all you need to fire a gun is dexterity.
As you fire it off, it's kind of, the shock of it kind of startles you as you just let it off. You know, she turns back and just proceeds to turn around and stare at you now.
She's staring at me?
Yeah. Yep.
These are the Blood's guns now!
Can you give me Dex and Athletics? For someone to
The most convincing.
Okay.
Does a 2 win?
Alright, so this is what happens.
Jesus.
As you whiff a shotgun blast, she walks up to you Spartan style, puts a sword to her side, and puts her heel to your chest, and just unleashes hell. Take 5 points of lethal,
Wait, is that dead?
not soaking.
Oh! I don't know what that means.
You don't have it. You take 5 points of lethal.
Oh.
She launches. You watch Memphis go flying across
So you
this
take 5
pavement.
more, basically.
He flies into a crate and bashes his head back.
Wait, can't you only take 5 lethal?
10.
No, it has to go to aggravated.
Oh. So wait, is that halved or not halved?
Not half.
Okay. Now I'm aggravated.
As you go crashing into this crate, you smash it in. You have your shotgun gripped in. You go into a haze as you watch her turn around and begin walking towards Alistair.
You
Meryl,
better run.
what are you doing?
Is everyone still in the car with me?
I didn't get out.
All right.
Can't see each other.
Yep.
Well, did I see like the door open or anything on his side? Then no, okay. Then I'm going to turn the car on, leaving the headlights off. This will be fun. And I'm going to attempt to drive away around in the most discreet way I can without driving like right by them to get up to the to load the guns.
Okay.
Or close enough to when
All right.
it looks clear I can pull up.
You easily sneak by. As you are walking up to the warehouse, you know several screams and shouts as gunfire just bleeds from this warehouse. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Top of the round. Alistair.
Okay. Is Bard going, or is he...
Bard has already left.
Okay.
He's gone.
All right. So if she's coming towards me, first thing that I'm going to do is...
I would tank up.
I'm going to activate Flesh of Marble.
Okay.
I'm starting to feel like I need that.
Cool. Let's succeed on both of those. And then I am going to... I'm going to go ahead and bring up the weapon and fire 3 more shots
Okay.
at her.
Go ahead and give me a Dex and Athletics. Not Dex and but Dex and Firearms.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a 4.
You're gonna give her the old Johnny Bronco donkey kick.
3, 4.
That was my mistake for bringing a shotgun to a good time.
As you just deliver shots into Armida, you know this is doing nothing to her. And she just... And she starts sprinting towards you now. And now she has her blade in hand.
Alright.
All right. It is Erwin's turn.
I'm still in the car with her. I'm holding her.
All right. Holding her?
Sorry.
All right. As you start recovering from that vicious kick, you notice the masked individual walks out of the warehouse. Give me wits and awareness.
Eight or 7.
You notice the streetlights start to dim and flicker as you watch shadows start to bleed from his feet onto the ground.
Oh, buddy, I just got attacked, man. What are you doing? What? You know, fuck this. I'm running.
You look at him. You get a really good at his mask. It looks almost like an Oni. It has a large tusk. It has a red face. It wraps around his whole entire skull. As you say that, he almost gives you kind of a confused cock stare, shakes his head, and begins walking towards Armida.
Yeah.
Okay. And you just jet.
Yeah, I'm beaten. Beat.
You're sliding out of there.
Yeah.
All right. You take off. You are gone. So. Okay. So it's going to be Armida's turn. Alistair,
Yep.
give me Dex and Athletics.
Got it.
Oh, I'll be yelling Chili Badger too.
Is that
I'll be yelling Chili Badger.
Chili Badger?
Yeah.
That is going to be... That's 8.
Shit.
I think it's the wrong one.
You know, you've actually sprawled with Armida so many times, you know her movements. As she drops her sword and gives you a wide swing, you duck right under this has always been a weakness of hers. She always overswings on her first strike. Okay, and that's her turn. Marilyn.
Yeah. Alright. So, are there any people around where I'm at right now?
Currently, you notice that a van is now pulled up behind the warehouse. Currently, the doors are now flung open. It appears to be that several individuals are starting to try to load guns into the truck.
Okay. How is this several? So like 7?
7.
7 is that about how many there are?
Appears to be there's only about 3 right now.
Oh, 3.
Takes a few seconds, and you notice Bennett steps out of the van and begins directing individuals to start loading up the car.
All right, I'm gonna hang tight.
You're gonna hang tight? Just
I'm
wait?
gonna hang tight, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, but I want to get away in case if it drops, I'm gonna get in a spot where it'll be easy for me to conceal myself.
Alright, get these guns get in the van. Where the fuck's Memphis at?
And that's your turn. Alright. Top of the round, Alistair.
All right. If I just dodged underneath her, what's behind her?
Okay, you now notice the masked individual approaching from behind. He's appeared to be almost masked in the shadow. And immediately, you already know what this is.
The Sombra.
Yep. You're assuming that it's Oblivion, so.
All right.
What?
The Discipline Oblivion.
What?
All right. Anyways, okay.
They got Shikamaru in this game?
I'm gonna activate Fist of Cain.
Fist of Cain? Okay.
It's actually pretty.
6 is success, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. 2 6s. As soon as I activate it underneath her, I'm not trying to rip her in half. I'm just trying to almost like I'm kinetically launching her as far away from me as I
So
possibly
you're
can.
pushing her?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna like a launcher.
All right, go ahead and give me the strength and brawl.
All right. Six, and then I gotta roll 2 more. Okay, so that's 11.
11?
11.
Okay, you connect. You launch her across the parking lot. You watch her hit the pavement hard, down, trying to compose and gather herself as this shadowy individual starts running towards her.
Starts running towards her.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as he gets out of my way, I'm moving into the warehouse.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's your turn. It's Erwin.
I didn't see her get out, right? Like the door open or close.
She's currently just waiting right now.
Right. How about a little sly idea? Yeah. All right. So. No, I'm holding dirty one more time.
Okay.
Just being careful.
Memphis, you're beating feet. Where are you going?
Well, I'm gonna run, check behind me, and see if anyone's following me.
Okay, as you start beating feet, you get some distance away. You notice that Armida is now prone on the ground. Alistair has launched her back. You notice that the masked individual is now running towards Armida. And there just appears to be more gunfire just bleeding out of the warehouse.
Alright, I'm gonna duck behind something and then text Bennett real quick. Chili Badger on fire, 911 need help.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That would be my turn.
Okay. Alright. As this is all happening, Alistair and Memphis, you both notice this. you see several cars start to pull up to the docks. Individuals begin pouring out of it and heading towards it. You notice that they're wearing blood colors. As this happens, they immediately look at Armida and this masked individual and begin swarming them. As they do, as this masked individual, his shadows begin to spread and bleed out.
The chakra control.
Okay. You notice 4 tendrils come out of the shadows. As they do, these bloods begin shooting and just unloading on this masked individual as he takes several shots, and the tendrils begin to wrap around these gang members, squeezing the life out of them as it raises them off the ground and knocks her 2 prone.
With his shadows?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm catching this on video. Can I pull out my phone and
You want to pull out your phone?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, this will tell us if it's a La Sombra or not, or someone with the discipline.
All right. Tell you what. I'll let you do that and take out your phones as you watch this individual begin to decapitate gang members. As you watch them frightened now and begin trying to leave, and he appears to be making chase. All right, Marilyn.
I don't get any of the shadow action?
What's that?
Do I get any of the shadow action?
I'll tell you what you see on your phone on your next turn.
All right, I'm sneaking around to the driver's side of the van. Is there anyone in it?
Appears that Bennett's halfway out the van door.
All right, so I want to slip in behind as he's going out. Slip in, and I want to grab the keys out of the ignition.
He is so. Imagine you getting out of the vehicle at the gas station, just like kind of like halfway out. He's not out of the vehicle.
So he's just standing there.
Yeah, he's just standing there.
Okay.
There's no one in the passenger seat. You could try to slide them through the passenger seat. If
Was
that's
the
what
door
you
open though? Because if I look, is the door open?
No, it's closed.
All right, then I'm not gonna do that. All right, I'll just wait and see if he moves.
Okay. You notice that he appears to look at his phone. Memphis, your phone rings.
Hey, Bennett.
We're out back.
You're out back?
Yeah.
Is a scary woman there?
No.
Alright, I'm on my way.
All right. See him hang on his phone and gets back into the van.
Where are the other guys at?
The other guys, they're just loading guns up now at this point.
Come on, Bard.
Okay, I'll hold.
Okay. Top of the round, as we do. You two notice that the van pulls up, or the ice truck. You know, as Bard gets out, looks at Bennett and his men, and they all point their guns towards him. See him drop the K-bar. Fuck this. See him begin to shift and change as he lunges towards him, just mid-shift, plunges at one of the individuals loading the vehicle, and just starts tearing them asunder. You watch him as he rends flesh from their body as he's mid-shift. Alistair, your turn.
Okay, now that I'm moving into the warehouse, I hear the gunfire showing up behind me. I check my watch. Fuck, they're early. Okay. And what do I see? Because I'm reloading my weapon.
As you're reloading your weapon, you notice that the individual with the mask currently just dismembering the bloods.
Okay.
You watch him as he absolutely just obliterates the individuals that showed up.
I'm going into the warehouse. That's now that they're distracted, I can go in and operate.
As you take into the warehouse, you notice that there are several individuals taking cover, firing. You notice towards the back there's a door open. Individuals running with guns and cases, loading up a vehicle that appears to be.
Okay.
as you see the last individual walk out with the case, you hear, "What the fuck?" As you hear a guttural sound roar, you can only assume that Bard is now shifted and changed.
All right. As soon as that happens, as soon as I hear that, I'm moving in and I'm aiming headshots, just, and I don't stop moving as I go forward.
Okay, go ahead and give me a Dex and Firearms.
Very John Wick.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. You start making your way. You're almost like a hot knife through butter. You start taking out individuals with ease. You grab one by the neck and you wrap him around with a chain nearby and squeeze the life out of him as you fire 2 rounds into him. You start dispatching foes from left to right, just breaking a just complete line through these individuals. They actually stop shooting at each other and start turning towards you and shooting.
All right. As soon as I get done with one clip, I pull out my last clip and take cover and reload, and I'm gonna clear the whole fucking room.
Okay, go ahead and give me a Dex and Athletics now.
If it's a success, it's a messy critical. That's 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend a willpower.
Okay.
7, 8.
7, 8.
Yep.
All right. As you do, you take cover. They completely whiff every shot as you slide down towards the ground on your knees, hiding behind some crates as gunfire pours over your head. All right, Erwin, what are you doing?
All right, I'm slipping out of the truck now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to the van, and I am going to place a bloodstone underneath the
vehicle?
van. Yeah.
Okay. So you slip a bloodstone underneath the vehicle. You notice that Bard's now fully shifted into his guru form and is just mauling the individuals at the van. It actually, can you give me a Dex and Athletics? You need to beat a 2.
Willpower? Okay, I got it. 3.
Okay. As you go to maneuver underneath Bard and his full guru stature, he's being rather wide with his swings. You duck underneath some claws as he goes to thrash another individual. As you put it underneath, you notice the van begins leaving. All right, Memphis,
Yeah.
your turn.
All right. Well, I'm running towards the back where I'm told.
Okay. As you, with fleetness, you begin jetting towards the back. You notice that the van's beginning to leave as you stare at Bard in his full guru form, just dismembering with the individuals that you left with.
Well, they've got this. I'm gonna go ahead and run away.
Okay. You're just running away.
I am running away. The situation seems to be handled at this point.
Okay. And you just jet off.
Yeah.
All right.
Get a safe distance away, and then I'm going to try to Uber back to the red number 5.
Okay. All right. As you just completely just walk away from the situation.
Wash my hands. Fade away.
Well, we're down here.
Sturge is like coterie first, Kaido, Alistair, just everyone that's important to keep safe, and now he's gone.
All right. With that, Marilyn, it's your
I
turn.
was ready for extraction.
And the van drove off.
Yeah, it's
I'm
big.
going back to the truck then.
Okay. All right. You go back inside of the truck that's pulled up. Mm-hmm. All right. You slide back in. All right. As you start clearing the warehouse. At this point, you've demolished it. It's done and over with. It's just a bloodbath.
I'm gonna make my way out of the back door, and I see the van leaving. Okay. Do I see Marilyn, Irwin, anyone?
You don't either see Marilyn or Irwin, but you do notice that Bard is completely disregarded what you said and just maimed everyone in the back of the warehouse.
And I'm gonna go ahead and yell out, "Hey, Ronan! You ready for some crazy shit?
Alright.
How fast can you run?"
You watch him leap on top of the building.
And I'm gonna, basically, I wanna jump onto his back. I'm gonna grab the back of his fur, put my feet on, and say, "Go after the van!"
Okay. Okay. Can you give me a?
Not wait to see the fan art.
Hey, there's a little bit of extra over here.
Could you give me a strength and athletics?
Yep.
And I need a roll for him
Not
too.
a masquerade breach by any means.
You guys haven't heard about the infamous Chicago Wolfman?
That's gonna be 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
7. Okay. Why? Okay, so you grab onto Bard. At first, he's kind of like, what the fuck?
I said, how fast can you run? Catch up to the van!
And he starts just taking off. You watch him as he leaps with you, and he jumps onto the top of this van, and his claws digging deep as he starts puncturing to the roof of the van. You notice that the van begins to swerve as it looks like it's trying to discover what's now on top of it.
As soon as if he rips it open and I see Bennett, I'm reaching in and I'm grabbing him by the back of the neck and pulling him out.
Okay.
Hold.
Tell you what, we'll resolve that on your
All
next
right.
turn.
Hold.
Hold over here.
We're here.
We're here. Okay.
Where are you?
Okay. So, Erwin, what are you now doing?
After I see the van take off, after I saw that just happen, I am going to head back to the truck.
I'm gonna head back to the truck.
Yes.
Okay. You get back into the truck.
Did they get all the guns in the van? Okay.
All right. You just get in the truck.
Yes.
All right. As you slide in, you kind of hit something solid.
Ow.
Your off skate drops.
God. What was the point of coming here?
I dropped mine.
Okay.
Well, the good news is I can track the van.
Great.
I put a bloodstone on it.
Great. Should we at least go in there and see if there's anything left?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's probably wise.
I'm gonna drive the van up to the warehouse.
All right. You can drive the truck up to
The
the
truck,
warehouse?
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a Dex and drive.
1.
You half-heartedly get the truck to the front of the warehouse.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna search the warehouse, see if there's anything left.
All right.
I'll help.
Before you do, you get out of the truck, and you notice that the individual with the mask is currently just splattered with blood. It appears that just body parts, arms, legs are just spread across this parking lot.
Does he notice me? Can I try to like quick drop unseen passage before he notices me? Or silent? Yeah, unseen passage.
As he stares at the truck that's now pulled up, he
Fuck.
begins walking towards it.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna pop unseen passage.
Pop
again.
unseen passage. Okay.
Do I see her do it? No,
You didn't drop
I don't.
You
I
both
don't
Alright,
see
are-
her.
pass.
I don't see her do it.
Well, you're in the vehicle with her,
Yeah.
True.
so it doesn't quite work when you guys are staring at each other.
I'm not staring at her. I'm just looking, you know.
It's here.
Well, never mind then.
As you two are sitting in this truck, as this individual begins walking towards you,
I'm driving off.
you're driving off.
Yes, I'm flooring
Okay.
it. I'm gonna go in his direction.
All right, you're gonna floor it at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
There she goes.
Give me a
Yeah.
drive.
That is wow. That's badass. Actually, run him over.
Nothing.
Willpower.
How many are... I never use willpower.
Yeah, burn a willpower. Reroll. You can reroll 3.
2.
You got 2. Okay.
And you always have win at a cost.
I'm afraid of that one.
So you got 2?
Yes.
Okay. You watch him as you drive up to him. He jumps onto the hood of the vehicle and grabs on. Now you can see his full form. He appears to be wearing a suit jacket. Underneath appears to be Kevlar. He's wearing a red Oni mask. It's got 2 wide white eyes on it.
Shake him off.
Oh, I'm gonna start like violently jerking.
Just turning the
Yeah.
wheel.
Hit the brakes.
Yeah.
As you watch Marilyn just turn the wheel back and forth.
I pull out my guns.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please do something, Erwin.
I start shooting through the
Do
windshield.
something.
Oh yeah, I have these.
You have 4.
I have 4. Might as well use them. Only
We'll
had
resolve
2
that your next turn.
2 more hands.
Back at the van. Alistair.
Okay. So I want to reach in and I want to grab Bennett.
Okay. As you go to tear in with ease, especially with your potence level, you tear open the van. You notice he stares up at you. You're going to go ahead and grab him.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to grab him by the back of the neck and pull him up to in front of my face.
Okay. Give me a strength and brawl first.
Okay. And brawl. It's going to be 4, 5,
Yeah, you got it.
6. Okay.
You grab him in the back of the nape of the neck.
All right.
And you begin pulling him through the hole that you just made in the...
And as I look at him, I'm going to rouse check, blood surge.
Okay.
I gotta go up a hunger. And then I am going to use mesmerize.
Okay.
So the blood surge gives me an extra. It gives you that times extra on it, the 2 extra dice.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, just go ahead and give me your...
The roll.
Roll, and I'll contest it.
And then I get the extra 2. So that is going to be. I'm going to use a willpower. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Go ahead.
The Bloods surprised you tonight. They caught you off guard, slaughtered a bunch of your men. You had to get out of there. You couldn't risk breaking the Masquerade. And then as soon as I say that, you didn't see a Garou. You didn't see other kindred. And I chuck them off the van.
Okay.
And as soon as that happens, I want to jump down into the van and I want to drive it.
Okay. All right, as you chuck Bennett, toss him off to the side as he hits the pavement and begins to roll. You get into the van. You notice that Bard is beginning to shift back into his human form. And you begin driving off.
Alright. Yeah. Whew. Good work there, Bard.
Yeah, I think I killed all of them in the back.
I look in the back of the van.
It's just plastered with just blood and visceral innards.
Good work. I noticed that you turned, you went,
Fuck it.
I use discipline.
It's not my city. so.
Oh, it's my city, but I also said fuck it, so. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna take this to that bar that we ran into those bloods, and we're gonna quick dump these guns in the back of their bar. And we're gonna leave, and we're gonna dump this van in the river.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Now look at him. What happened to the bag of C4?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. That's where I'm heading.
Okay. Alright, Erwin. You now have this masked individual on the hood of your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I am taking out the 2 Colt 45s and I'm blasting through the windshield.
Okay, give me a dex and firearms.
Alright. Pretty good roll. Willpower. Four.
Okay. As you begin unleashing hell, you whip out your pistols and you go to squeeze the triggers.
Safeties are on.
You forgot to turn the safety off on your pistols.
Everyone, what's going on? Why is it not making the bang noise?
I switch them off and I start shooting.
Okay.
Good Jesus.
We'll resolve that your next turn. You notice this masked individual's now left your van and begins walking away.
He jumped off, or they swerved him off?
He left. You know, he kicked off and just began walking away.
Well, he saw us. He can't live, right? We gotta kill him.
That's right, Alistair. Just say that. We kill all.
Shoot him!
All who see our face. Let's go. I get out of the vehicle. Did you stop the vehicle? Did the vehicle
GTA stopped the fucking
I don't get out of the vehicle.
I'm gonna stop it so he can get out. I'm gonna slam on the brake.
Alright, and I step out.
Wasted.
Step out.
Give me another dex and try.
Nothing.
Okay, so you step out.
Right.
Okay.
You see I'm still driving, you're gonna step out
Wait,
anyway?
I thought she stopped.
No,
She rolled. So you.
I rolled nothing.
I'm not getting out. Listen, the car stopped.
Car stops.
Okay.
As she comes to a screeching
Trap.
stop,
It's a trap.
you go to open the door, and for some reason she steps on the acceleration as you go to leave the vehicle, and you go tumbling out onto the pavement.
Oh shit. Alright. Sorry.
I stand up, brush myself off. Where was I? Alright. I have both my guns. Do I still see the individual?
Yeah, you see him helping up a blonde female. She appears to have a long, braided ponytail. She seems to be brandishing some sort of sword, and she gets to her feet. And they both turn and stare at you.
They both see me. They both die.
Oh, he's still in his compulsion. That's right. I'm like, why is he so brave right now?
Alistair's gonna be so proud of me, and I start shooting.
Okay, so we're gonna resolve that in your next turn. Memphis,
Yeah.
you're gone.
Yeah, no, I would have called an Uber and went back to red number 5.
Okay, so you just begin heading towards.
Because I'm on my next mission. And that is to tell them the Blood's attacked.
Okay, all right. Marilyn,
Yeah.
you're still in the vehicle, driving around the parking lot. now.
Yeah, as soon as I notice that there's another person there, all of a sudden I'm gonna just whip the car around and try to catch up to Erwin and yell at him to get in.
Okay. So you're gonna try to pull up to Erwin?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me another dex attack.
Please don't run me over. This is literally GTA 5 all over
Hey,
again.
just letting you know, if you get hit by a truck, it knocks you out of your compulsion.
1.
Probably.
Okay. Give me a dex and athletics.
You're about ready to get hit by
I'm also
a
honking
nice
the
truck.
horn.
One.
So this is what happens. Marilyn, not knowing how to drive, floors it, screeching, burning rubber, heads towards Erwin. Not understanding space with the vehicle. Erwin, not aware of your surroundings, you're completely focused on the two individuals that are now getting up and heading towards you. You get hit in the back of the head with one of her mirrors, and it snaps off as you just eat pavement. You just watch Erwin go from vertical
Any
to
shots
just... And he is just now prone.
You're the most inept coterie on earth.
Oh, I'm gonna slam on the brakes.
Okay. You
Back.
slam onto him.
Erwin, get in the car!
Your compulsion's now ended.
Oh, hey, you're welcome.
But take 3 points of superficial damage.
Oh my god.
We trained for this.
Alright, I try to refocus. We don't know why I'm out here. Put my guns away. I get in the truck. Let's go.
I'm gonna speed off.
Speed off. Okay. Go ahead and give me another dex and drive.
Nothing. Alright, I guess I can just burn through willpower. 2.
Okay. Yeah, you make off. You start heading back towards where you originally were. You begin driving. As you're driving, you notice that you've just passed Polly, who's still laying on the ground. Stopping. All right. You stop the vehicle and you crash into a railing.
How bad?
You notice one of the headlights go out on the
All
right hand
right.
side.
I'm gonna open the door. Polly! Polly, get in! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! We'll be late. Yeah, we got it. Come on, get in the car. We'll be late.
We got
Hurry up.
Stumbles into the vehicle.
Alright, I'm gonna take off back towards town.
Okay. Alistair.
Right now, we're driving. It's in silence. The breeze is hitting us from the tore open top of the van. And right now, Slow Ride is playing on the radio. Slow Ride. Take it easy.
Can we,
Yeah,
can we not?
yeah. Turn it off.
Well,
No.
that was, fun.
Yeah, it actually, besides for all of the added, additions, that wasn't too bad.
I feel like your prince is gonna be pissed.
Oh, he's going to. That's the whole point.
You don't like him?
Nope.
Okay.
You see, I plan on...
Old.
Hold on. Getting a... And...
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Okay.
And we're back.
Good.
And we're back.
I can't
I'm
speak
not.
from one person getting on Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I'm never
I plan on overthrowing our prince.
Oh, so you want to be friends?
For the longest time, That's all I've ever wanted. The more years I spent doing things for our society, the more I realized it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
Red light, green light.
We're good. I think.
Yeah, we're good. We're back. It's green. You're good.
All right.
But I want to actually start doing things. I want to actually start making a difference. Do you... I know before we started this whole thing, we didn't want to share any information about each other. Why don't you have a tribe?
Well, I don't really plan on staying around, but if you need to know, I served for about 12 years. Stationed out, Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. It's deployed out to Iraq, 2009. That's about it. There's nothing else.
You don't know where you're going, do you?
I was never really part of our politics. Mom made sure that I, well, knew what I was, but kept me out of it. We lived in Nashville for a number of years. Dad was staff sergeant. Followed suit. Didn't really get involved until I came back. Don't really want to talk about that.
I'm not going to push you.
But that's pretty much me in a nutshell. I just...
Listen, if you don't know where you're going, and I've been in your shoes. Trust me. I know a thing or two about war. I've been involved with war. Seen nothing but war. As long as I can remember. I own a business, corporation, Terra Technologies. I don't know if you've heard of it. We're a renewable energy company. We focus on alternatives to fossil fuel. Try to protect the natural wildlife. And I know this is odd coming from a kindred. And I know you said you're not familiar with all the politics of your kind, but I know fair enough about Gaia. And I know that she's dying.
Well, a lot of them say it's too late. Silver Fangs and the Fauna squabbling with each other right now.
Why don't you come work for me at Terra Technologies? Chief Security.
You're gonna give me a day job.
I'll give you a day job. You can leave whenever you want. I don't need a 2-week notice. If I come to work and you're gone, so be it. But how about you stay for a while? Till you figure out where you're going.
Alright. Why not? Things would get interesting anyway. A lot of the Silver Fangs of this city, they were whispering about some dancers coming into town.
Black Spirals.
Yeah.
You ever heard the name Makbar?
Makmal.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a folklore legend. He's long gone.
Huh. Maybe on another night.
Maybe.
And as I roll up to the alley, I'm going to leave the car in idle, make my way to the back. How many crates are in the van?
There's about 5.
5 of them?
But they're rather large, like
Okay.
ammo crates. It's going to take probably 2 of you to get it going, or you using your disciplines.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to open up the back door, and I'm going to slide out,
You're just going to kick them out?
kick out 3 of them.
Okay.
So I'm going to kick 3 of them out to the back behind this bar, and then I'm going to go up to the back door, I'm going to bang on it, hop in the van, and just peel out.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to take 2 crates with me.
All right.
And, yeah, I'm actually just going to take the van all the way. Actually, I'll ask Bard, where do you want me to drop you off?
Well, I could use some clothes. He's
Right.
right. He's just completely butt naked.
Okay. How about you just come with me?
Fine.
All right.
Oh god, he's kicking him. Dude, I can't.
So I'm just gonna drive back to my haven, and then I'm gonna go ahead and text Marilyn, and I'm gonna text just Marilyn.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, heading back to the haven. Are you okay?
All right. Back to Memphis. You promptly arrive to the red number 5.
Alright.
As you pull up, you do notice that the van that Bennett and you left in takes off.
The van that me and Bennett left in takes off.
Yes.
The van that he's driving
Yes.
is taking off from the red number 5.
Yes.
Wait. Red number 5.
So you drop them off.
No.
No, he went back to the Bloods.
The Bloods. I want to drop the crates off in the back of the Bloods.
Oh, just the bar? In
Yeah,
general?
that like just that where their
Oh, I'm
hangout
sorry.
was. Yeah, so I'm just dropping it off there. Banged on
Okay.
the back door. Took the fuck off.
Okay. Yeah, all right. So never mind. You don't notice that. So you
Okay.
get to the red number 5?
I'm gonna bang on the door or go inside if that's able to.
Okay. You go towards the front entrance. On the... You... What?
No, Chief! Gotta get inside. I'm
What
gonna
the
push
hell
him.
happened? And you push him out of the way and you go inside.
Climbing the stairs.
All right. You climb the stairs.
So I get up.
All right. Yeah.
Dad's?
You look into the crow's nest. You don't notice ads,
Wait.
but you
Where
do
is-
notice Ezerly.
Seriously? Where's ads?
What happened?
Where's ads?
What?
The Bloods!
You... Well,
Where are the blood? Where's ads?
you need to feed?
Werewolves. Vampires. It was a setup.
You watch Ezerly as she approaches you. She appears to be wearing a rather elegant dress that's has several brimstones in the front of it and an elegant design. She walks towards you. Are you okay?
When we were supposed to get the guns, first we got attacked by Kindred.
Okay, slow down.
I got this hole in my chest. Oh, this dent. It's real bad though.
Why don't you mend that?
Wait.
Honey, you've been going to school, right?
Yeah.
You know how to fix that, right?
No. Do I? Yes. Hold on a second.
Give me a rouse check.
Okay. Pass.
That's our Memphis.
Heal. Point of lethal.
Oh, takes the bite off. So we were there. And right off the bat, there was another attack. And this woman, Kindred, clearly kicked a hole. There's another one who's moving shadows.
Oh.
And after that, I had to tactfully retreat. Maintain communication with Bennett. He came back. And there was a werewolf? A wolf man?
Interesting.
And then the blood showed up.
It's okay. It's okay. As she starts patting your back.
Where's Ads?
Well, he's out right now.
Did Bennett come back?
No, I don't know what's going on. But
I don't know what's going on.
why don't you sit down and...
The blood's attacked!
You keep saying that like I understand what you're talking about.
It's the only thing I know.
Okay, well, how about we sit down?
Alright.
You know what? Better yet.
We should call Ads. Let him know the blood's attacked.
Yeah, I'll call Ads.
Right.
Why don't you sit down and relax?
Okay. Why'd they close down the club?
Well, apparently my significant other decided to have an operation tonight, and I wasn't aware of it.
Oh. So they had to clear the club?
Apparently,
What are you doing here?
taking care of some paperwork.
Oh.
Again, why don't you relax and I'll give a call to you.
Don't I look relaxed?
No,
This is me relaxed.
no, you don't. Why don't you mend more?
Alright. I can just keep doing that? Okay.
You notice that your body starts to close several wounds. The
It feels good.
road rash that was on your arm and now begins to heal up.
Go up a hunger.
Yeah, I know. A little hungry though.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Get you something to eat here in a little bit?
No. No.
No.
No, yeah, no. I'll eat when I get back
Get back.
to the Succubus Club.
Why? What's wrong with our...
I've got a new palette.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I checked, you're not a blue blood.
Right.
So...
What? What's a blue blood?
A Ventru?
Right. But I've been hanging out with Alistair a lot. And he's a Ventru.
I think it's rather despicable that you have to discriminate against your food.
What do you mean? I just enjoy a certain kind of food. You could say I'm going vegetarian.
Oh no. Are you eating animals?
A little.
Well, you know what? Good for you, Memphis.
Thanks. It's all about self-control.
Well, how
Discipline.
about I go call my Bononos and I'll be right back with you.
Alright, call Bonono.
You watch Ezra disappear into an office, and you watch the door slam.
Okay. Can I look around? What's in the room?
You're just on the crow's nest. You notice that there's a couple offices off to the side of the wall.
Is there a desk?
No, in the middle there is a small coffee table and a circular couch. You overlook the railings. You've been on top of here before, so.
Are the papers she was working on in there?
No.
Oh.
All right. Back to truck. As you three are driving off in this truck, where are you going?
I'm taking it back to the black market.
Black market.
I'm gonna leave it in the alley.
You gonna leave it in the alley?
Mm-hmm.
Hand the keys back to Polly.
Good job, Polly. You hit a few people, but and a railing, but I feel like it was something that had to do with the pen you were smoking. But I trusted you and you got us back all right. Good job.
Did we get the fish?
Yeah, we did. So you're done. You can go home for the night.
Really?
Yeah, we'll unload the truck.
I can go home early?
Yeah, go ahead. Mr. Grayson said you can go home early.
Okay.
Make sure you clock out.
What do you mean?
Well, don't stay on the clock.
Wait.
That's stealing time.
What are you talking about?
I'm hopping out of the car. And I'm going over to the street and I'm gonna try to get an Uber.
What? What clock? We use this app. It's called Chronos. What are you talking about, man?
Oh man, I thought it was something else.
I get out of the vehicle.
Okay. All right. You two get out of the vehicle. You notice Polly jumps out, begins walking towards the parking lot.
So we're kind of
Oh,
straight.
I left.
Oh,
So you go
I'm
to
out by the street.
utter something to Marilyn. You notice that she's just gone.
okay. I mean, so am I just in the alley then?
Yep.
All right. I walk around the bistro to the street.
Bistro to the street.
Around it. Yeah.
Okay. You walk to the bistro, to the street, and what would you like to do?
What do I see? Do I look around?
It's the bistro parking lot with a
Okay,
couple
I
of
guess
cars
I'm
there.
going back to the chantry. I hail a cab.
I hail a cab and go back to the chantry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You hail a cab. It doesn't take very long. Eventually you get in and take off. Marilyn, what are you doing?
Going home.
Just gonna go home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How are you getting home?
I'm gonna get an Uber.
In an Uber?
Ballsy.
I don't care anymore, man.
Get an Uber and you take off. All right.
Did she get my text then?
Yeah.
I delete it.
Okay. So, where are you and Bart going, Alistair?
Back to the Haven.
Just
my
back to the
Haven.
Haven?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you begin pulling out to the Haven, where are you parking the van?
We'll put it in the garage.
Okay. As you park the van, you notice that Kaido's Hayabusa's gone.
All right.
I'm gonna unload these inside upstairs.
Jesus Christ, it's huge ass. Why?
Why what?
Do you have, is there other people living here?
No.
You just live here by yourself?
Yes.
I guess. It's kind of big.
Oh yeah, it's lonely. But I like my solitude.
Huh. Alright.
He gets out of the vehicle.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk him inside.
Okay.
As I come in here, Streck, Oscar, Blitz.
They begin prowling up. They sniff and whimper at Bard.
Right. Streck, Oscar, Blitz. This is Bard.
Yeah. Good mutt.
Begins petting your Doberman.
Upstairs, you'll find a shower. There's amenities. There is food in the fridge. Check the dates on some of them.
Alright. Well, it's also nice, yeah. I appreciate it. Hopefully we're square now.
Absolutely. If you turn down my offer to work for me, then feel free to leave in the morning and be on your way. But if not, tomorrow night, you can meet me at Terra Technologies or simply give me a phone call.
Alright.
I'm going to unload these crates, and then I'm going to drive it back into town, pick up my vehicle, and dump this van in the river. So.
Okay. Alright. So as you notice, Bard starts heading up to the bathroom. You go back into the garage and get into the van.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to unload the crates.
So you're going to unload the crates?
Yeah, so I'm going to pull out the last two, and then I'll pop the lids.
Okay. So you pop the lids?
Yeah, I want to check the guns inside.
Alright. You go to check the firearms that are inside. You know, several, see two rather long sniper rifles lined up to each other inside the crates. You flip it open, there's a couple handguns there. Go ahead, why don't you give me a firearms and intelligence roll? I will set the difficulty to 4. It's going to be a challenging rating.
Okay, so firearms and then intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. 3. And then intelligence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Okay. You begin inspecting the firearms, trying to find any sort of serial number, any sort of markings on it.
Right.
You actually begin to scratch away what seems to be enamel and paint. You scratch it more and more, and you discover a name. Pentex. And it gives you a very obscure serial number.
Fucking Pentex. Good. I'm glad I took their guns. I'm gonna pop the other lid.
Okay.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Mostly firearms.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Good. Nice. I'm gonna leave them in there. Hop in the van. I'm gonna take it back. So basically I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna take the van. I'm gonna dump it in the river.
Okay.
Or into the lake.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna go pick up my vehicle.
Okay. Memphis.
Yeah.
You hear shouting from the office. You hear she is now just in a full-blown, just screaming into the phone.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay. Go ahead and give me wits and awareness. Just need you to beat a 2.
Yeah, I gotta go up a little bit. I got a 6. That's you.
Okay. 6. All right. As you put your ear up to the door, you notice that she is just laying into ads about what has happened tonight. Why she wasn't told. Why the hell the club was closed tonight. They missed out on business. And it appears that ads not even in the red number 5 right now.
Oops, I wasn't supposed to tell her.
All right. As you are listening in, you notice the door begins to open. You stay there, or?
Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna go back and look casual and be like, oh wow, yeah, this is a great
You see
viewpoint.
her rubbing her temple as she is squeezing her phone tightly in her hand. Well, I wasn't aware that Ads was going to have activities tonight with his boys. And I didn't know he was going to involve you. I sincerely apologize.
No problem. An opportunity to help out Ads when he's helped me out so much.
So where's Benedad?
What?
apparently you and Bennett went to go pick up some guns with the
Right.
boys at the docks.
Right.
Where's he at?
What was left of the boys, and the remaining boys, drove off after the Wolfman started going crazy. I thought he would be back here with Ads. I thought I was meeting him and Ads back here. And the Bloods attacked us.
So, let me understand this real quick.
Yeah.
A guru attacked you.
After the Bloods attacked us.
And
After,
the Bloods.
yeah.
So a kind gang attacked you, and then a guru attacked all of you.
Yeah, but before that, there was 2 kindred. One of them wore a mask.
Okay.
What else happened? Oh, she carried a big sword.
The one with the mask.
No, the woman.
There was a woman with
Yeah.
a sword.
Yeah. Hold on, was she attractive?
Yeah, she was rather attractive.
She was kind of cute. She had braid all the way down, big ass sword, mean as fuck.
How are you so sure that she was a kindred?
Well, she sent me flying.
Figuratively, or she actually made you fly?
She made me fly backwards and also knocked everything out of me. I would say the air, but you know our predicament.
So, just
Or she could have been another guru. I don't know.
Okay, so let me get your story straight. Bloods attacked.
Right?
Then a guru came and attacked you.
Yes.
There was also a female with a long blade and
Yes.
sword and kicked you,
Yes.
sent you flying.
Right.
And there was also an individual with a mask.
Mask.
Where is Bennett?
Well, me and Bennett had to separate. Because I don't know if you've ever seen Werewolf before,
Okay.
but that was not something I wanted to stick around and be like, oh, hey, this might be cool.
So you ran away is what you're trying to tell me.
I survived.
And you left Bennett.
Bennett was in the van. Unless that freaking thing chased after.
Did the guru chase after Bennett?
I don't know.
I want to tell you something. Guru are really fast. And if Bennett comes back here maimed or dead, Ads is not going to be happy. See, I don't know if you know about Bennett. Ads is very fond of him.
Right.
And between you and me, Ads had someone else embrace Bennett because Ads didn't want to, well, put the bane that his clan has to deal with on him. So, as far as Bennett is concerned, he's a caitiff. But as far as Ads is concerned, Bennett is his son. So, I really hope Bennett comes home tonight.
Right, but I mean, at some point, you gotta take into account that we were undermanned for this operation.
Oh,
Plus, Ads likes me too. Like, there's that. And hold on, there's an easy way to solve this. Hold on, I'm gonna call Bennett.
okay. Okay, it goes straight to voicemail.
Just a second. I'm gonna call Kaido.
Okay. Goes straight to voicemail.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Why don't you have Ads get a hold of me when he comes back? I'm gonna head back to the Succubus Club. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the Succubus Club and work on some more music stuff because I've done everything for you guys tonight. Learning experience. Nothing else you learned. I'm survivable, and you can count on me.
I'm survivable.
We'll cut and run.
But Everly, you have a wonderful night. Let me know when you hear from Bennett. I'm gonna leave.
See her cross her legs and stare at you as you leave the red number 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna text Alistair, mission accomplished. And then I would get in an Uber to, oh shit. I would probably go to wherever he is.
You're just gonna follow his GPS location?
Yeah, I would go to where he is.
Alright, by the time you're checking it, he appears to be back at home.
Okay, then I'd be heading that way.
Alright. Erwin.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't take you very long. You eventually ride to Hyde Park in front of the Chantry.
Get out and log in.
Okay.
Do I see anybody on my way to my room?
No.
No. What time is it?
It's a little after 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. What time is sunrise?
It's not till later. So what are we wanting to do?
I think I'll go ahead and retire to my room. Oh, that's right. I'm going to check on my rats that I was.
Okay. That you were administering the steroid to?
Yeah, and I want to.
Okay.
I want to see if what the results are.
Sure. You walk over to the rats and you notice that. How many did you give the steroid to?
It was there was one control, so one that didn't get it, and then I would say 2 that did get it.
2 did get it. Okay. You go over and check your rats with the steroids. You notice that both of them are dead.
Both of them are dead.
Yeah.
Oh. Boy, good thing I tested this.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Assuming that one's the energy drink serum.
No. No. So, do I have enough left over to try to, what's the word? Backwards, disassemble the
Reverse engineer.
Reverse engineer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I have enough for that?
You could.
I want to see if I can improve it, is what I'm saying.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead and give me an intelligence and academics roll. I'm going to set the difficulty to 4. It's going to be challenging.
Okay. Four.
Okay. As you begin analyzing it and trying to figure out how you're going to reverse engineer this, you come to realize that you are not equipped with the background to deal with this. You deal with pathogens, and your schooling was heavily focused on tuberculosis and how to treat it.
Sure.
You do not know anything about chemistry and how to, reverse engineer a steroid that's lying within this kindred vitae.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, I'm going to put that away and put it in my cooling fridge. Dispose of the dead rats.
Okay.
And I think I'll do some reading. Some simple stuff.
Alright.
As you toil away and read and kind of scratch your head at your notes, I'm gonna pan over to Marilyn. Marilyn, you head back to Alcott Oddities.
Mm-hmm.
So you head back to Alcott Oddities. You notice the lights are still on. You can visibly see Amelia and Frederick manning the store. What do you do?
I'm not gonna go in yet. I'm gonna sit on the bench next door. I'm just gonna sit for a while
Okay.
and watch traffic.
All right. As you do this, can you give me a wits and awareness? I need you to beat a 3.
3.
Fantastic. You notice a male individual. It's a little off a ways. It's trying not to make his presence known, but caught his eye. You notice that he's currently staring at Alcott Oddities. He's kind of leaning against a building in an alleyway. You notice he has rather long hair. He's got it pulled back into a ponytail. It's currently draped over his left shoulder. Appears to be wearing some sort of ordained priest outfit.
Okay. He's just watching the shop?
Just watching the shop. Currently on his phone, staring at it.
Boy, alright. I'm gonna stay sitting right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
Okay. Stays there for a good almost 15 minutes, it seems like.
Alright, I'm also gonna act like I'm on my phone. I'm gonna snap a picture of him.
Okay. You notice that he leaves, disappears into the alleyway.
Alright, I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go back towards the alley behind the shop.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna pop unseen passage again.
Okay.
I'm hungry again. Oh boy. And I'm gonna come back out around next to the same bench. I'm gonna watch out and see if he comes back.
Okay. You wait there for another 15 minutes. It doesn't appear he makes any sort of presence.
Alright. I'm gonna go back around through the back and go into the shop through the back door. I'm gonna unlock the door and head in.
Okay. So you head towards the back and head in. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna take a seat by the window and I'm gonna continue watching from there.
As you take a seat by the window, and are you on the upper floor or the bottom floor? Bottom floor of the shop floor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're on the shop floor. You notice that Amelia and Frederick kind of have this like discerned look on their face. You hear a crash from downstairs from Diedrich's study. You hear another crash. Here's something's either being thrown around or thrashed. You can hear muffled sounds of Diedrich just yelling and screaming.
Running down immediately.
Okay. So
I'm gonna
you
grab
run-
one of the daggers from one of the shelves too, the ornate daggers that we've had up there.
Give me a dex and stealth then.
Dex and stealth.
They're gonna think it's a good ghost.
That is a 3.
Okay. You wait for Amelia and Frederick kind of wince at the sound of the crashing from in the basement. As they close their eyes, you take this chance to grab the dagger and head downstairs. As you head downstairs, you notice that the light's on and the bookshelf's pushed to the side.
I said, no, you will not have her. I will walk into the sunlight before that happens. Oh, your child will not know what. Stop! I said stop. You. No! You hear another crash.
I want to try to peek around to see if I can see what's going on.
You see paper and books scattered about, thrown about the room. You've noticed that book stacks are now tumbled over. Whole entire bookshelves were swept to the side. And you see Diedrich with both his hands planted on his desk.
There's no one else.
No.
I'm just gonna keep watching for a minute.
See him regain his composure. See him look up to the ceiling. Turn around and begin to leave the study. He turns off the light.
Oh god. Alright. Oh god. Alright. I'm gonna try to get upstairs before him.
Okay. You walk up the stairs.
And I'm gonna go up to my room.
I got to your room. Alright, you head up to your room. As you head to your room, you hear, "Alright, Amelia, that's enough for tonight. Hopefully Marilyn gets back soon, and I'm sorry I had a very harsh phone call I was dealing with. It's okay. Why don't you take tomorrow off too? I will take care of this out. All right. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Yeah, I should be fine. Hopefully, Marilyn's gets back. All right. Well, you have a nice night. Hear the doorbell chime and shut.
I want to listen to see if he leaves at all or goes in any other area of the building.
Hear the sound of the till open. Begins hear coins drop. Sounds like he's either counting the register.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna try to sneak back down to his study.
Okay. So you sneak back down. You go into the study.
I'm gonna try snooping around, see if I can find anything.
Okay. You will have to turn on the light for this.
Downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, you
I'll
go to
turn
on the study light. Okay.
And I'm gonna start looking through. I'm gonna go straight to his desk and start looking through if there's any paperwork or anything weirder than usual.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and give me an investigation roll? We can either use intelligence or resolve, whatever's the highest for you. And I'll set the difficulty to 3.
2. Fuck, 2.
Okay. It is a scattered mess right now. You can't decipher. It's just, and it almost even doesn't look like he was really studying anything. It almost looks like he was just taking his anger out on the study.
Alright, he's have any journal or anything like that on his desk maybe? So usually he's a writer. He likes to write, but it's usually nonsense.
So you are looking around. You don't seem to find any sort of notes that he's kept. And that's when you notice his footsteps hit the top of the stairs and begins walking down.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Alright, I'm getting under his desk. Oh fuck, shit, no, not fuck.
Who's down here? Show yourself.
Throw a pencil.
Who's...
As you see his feet meet the doorway. And you look up and see your sire scanning around the room. This is where we're on the episode tonight.
Son, now.
Dude, you are so terrified of Dietrich right now.
Who is it?
Did you hear what I heard?
Oh yeah, I mean I would be terrified too, but it's crazy how quickly that turned.
No one's going to be in the same house as him.
I bet you it's Carl and not Ludwig.
Well, that's even worse because I think Carl's the one that had Auspex.
Carl is the Malkavian.
Well,
Yeah.
Because it's very possible.
Dietrich has aspects too.
Well, because here's the thing though. That's
why I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, fuck.
that gift that Alistair gave you, that sculpture, that was made by Carl.
Yeah, it's in Mickey.
It's in Mickey.
I put it in Mickey. Remember, I had it sewed up.
Have you told her about any of its abilities yet?
She hasn't really. She's.
I know
used
to
it.
put memories in it.
She's used it.
Yeah.
She's used it once.
Because I don't know if he stored memories in it or not. It could have Carl's memories stored in there.
Oh, would.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
We
This
have
is
the
the best
giveaway.
part. Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have the
giveaway.
Giveaway.
Let's go see if that's over yet.
Whoever wins, congratulations.
All right. Hopefully they are here to win it.
Oh, hey, it's Yonin.
It's Jonan?
Yonin.
Yonin?
Yeah, Jonan. It's
Jonan.
Sorry.
And that is United States.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Jonan actually, I believe, had to take off because he had to get the sleep or something along those lines.
Okay,
But
well,
Okay.
let him know.
Well, we will message Jonan then tomorrow.
And everyone else who was hoping to get one, we have 4 more Chicago by Night giveaways, and then
4 more Chicago night giveaways.
5
I also Beckett
Jihad.
Jihad journals, and for any fellow STs or aspiring STs or anybody that loves VTM, Beckett's Jihad Journal is a fantastic book. It's a prelude to the V5 continuity. Gentleman Gamer, he does a
Matthew Dawkins
does a he has a video series kind of based around it. Well, he helped with he did the book. So, but yeah, there's plenty of plot hooks in the Jihad Journal that I'm actually using. So,
Name one.
No spoilers.
no spoilers.
My anxiety is so bad
So-
right now.
Oh, dude, that was. I mean, this episode.
Legit, I'm like anxious right
This
now.
episode was insane.
Yeah, thank you everybody that stuck around. I definitely appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the story. As far as our last bit of announcements, yes, we got more books to give away. We also got an Anarch and Cam book to give away too. And for the Roll20 games, please hop into our Discord. If you're interested, we have a looking for group channel now for general gaming, but you could use that to seek out party members, trying to figure out each other's time zones and work it out. And like I mentioned before, if you have any questions, please do not be afraid to ask in the Discord or directly DM me. And then the last announcement that I was holding on to was that for those that are new in the chat, we're going to be doing a Gen Con meetup. And depending on the amount of people we have turn out, which you are going to be using the Discord again to kind of correlate and communicate with each other. Either it'll be a LARP or be our tabletop. So, but
Please, everyone, show up so we can do a LARP.
yeah. That way these guys can show up
Get
in
dressed
costume
up
and
in our character
Oh,
costumes.
I will definitely show up with gloves.
No, you will not show up with gloves.
I'll show up with hamsters.
All right, everyone. If you want me to show up with gloves, spam murder gloves. All right?
Very close. And also apologize about the technical difficulties. Just
Yes.
IP was just being kind of horrible. So, and thank you Onyx Path for supporting us with the partnership and also the giveaway potential that we've now have. So definitely thank you again. Thank you to Travis. Thank you to Matthew. And thank you to all you guys. So without you, this would not be possible. You make it all worthwhile. So is there anything else that we gotta say?
I don't think so.
We'll see you in a Discord.
Yeah, see you in the Discord. And remember, Kindred, the best time to tell stories is whenever it's near dark.
Yeah.